What's up? Is there anybody up this late? Get the little pop-out chat going. Little spontaneous stream. I see you. One sec. One sec. You're muted.
Do you hear me? Hear me?
Are you there, bud?
Do you hear me?
Oh, I'm muted. Hold on. Okay. Now say something.
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Just got the notification.
Did you?
Yeah, sure did.
I need to put these Benjis up.
Yeah, you did.
I doubt there's anybody up this late. Actually, there's probably lots of people up this late.
Yeah.
What do you think about the toning on this Benji?
Album tone?
I mean, do you think it's attractive or no?
No,
You don't like it?
I wouldn't. No.
Yeah. Yasmin?
Yasmin.
Yasmin? So you do not like the toning?
I mean, some people probably like it.
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
How did that not FBL?
Because it's not FEL.
Where?
Just the Knicks.
So like so that line right there will keep an FBL from FBLing?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
So it has to be complete solid for the whole entire thing.
Mm-hmm. Just like bands.
What about the whole big crack thing?
That's just part of the design.
Well, yeah, I know that. I'm being silly.
No, it's a die crack.
Yeah, guys, look at this new die crack I found on the Ben Franklin. Right through the bell. Wait a minute. Wait a minute here. You sneaky.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Too bad. It's probably been circulated a bit, to be honest.
You don't think it's mint state?
Well, it's been state, but don't you think it's just been in circulation for a bit?
Nah, I think it just came out of just a rough SMS set.
That looks like circulation to me.
I mean, maybe. I wonder if I can get that toner to show up. Here you go, peeps. Dang, look at that toning.
How many people are watching? Like one?
Huh?
So how many people are watching? Like one?
We got two. Beer Chef 2, what's up?
What's up, Beer Chef? Can you be my chef too?
He says, I have to go to bed, but I would love to go over some coins with you at some point. Heck yeah. Look at the toning on this bad boy. That is
nice. Nice bullseye.
I know. A part of me wants to just leave it out in the air and let it keep toning.
Yeah, I just sent it off to be graded and then...
Maybe. Beer Chef, what's up? Like you said, you're getting ready to go to sleep. That's what I should be doing here in a little bit.
But you choose not to. Choose to look at coins.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, dude. Hold on, let me see if this will work. If I connect my scope to the laptop.
It should. Then you better go to the StreamYards, and then you can pick that camera. Make sure you have your hand over the camera on the laptop just in case.
Oh, I have electric tape over there, so Google can't stalk me.
Yeah, this coin is absolutely insane. I won't pester you, but you want to send me an email about the coin? Yes, I will. I've been so busy, buddy. I will send that. I tell you what, send me an email tomorrow. Send me one tomorrow. I won't be up till later, but send me one tomorrow. You betcha. Never a pester. Feel free to contact me anytime. I love to talk coins. What is that? Is that your XF40? Did that FBL? We can no longer hear you, by the way. You got to change your microphone. Oh, yeah. I just want to make sure you still want to move them. Heck yeah, we'll move them.
Now, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, this is my 65.
Far north. Or just
Hey, Miss
hanging
Farmer.
out for a minute. Seeing what everybody's doing.
Yeah, there's your full bands for you, bud.
They full bands that?
Yeah, 65. 65 full bands. Here's the obverse.
Looks like a VF30 at best.
Yeah, right. 65. Hold on, I'll show you my other one.
Because, dudes, what's happening in here? Showing some coinage.
Here's my XF40.
Looks like G4.
No, it's 40, buddy.
G4. Oh! Incoming. We got the big dogs in the house. Here we go. Bam.
Far North fam.
What's up, buddy? Oh, we can't hear you.
There we go.
There you go.
I just got done invoicing for our auction.
Nice. That takes some time.
Yeah. Well, we kind of have it down. Just a tad.
Yeah.
But it does take time, though. That is for sure.
Oh, okay.
So what are you guys doing?
It's all just killing some time, really. Not much. Starbucks Jeff, what's up? Not much.
Starbucks.
Some stuff I picked up today. Got some seeded halves might have came in.
Some seeded half, yeah.
Rich Callie, what is up? Party pickle.
The pickle.
I always thought this one was a 16D when I first got it, just by looking at it, you'd think that's a D. But I zoomed in closer and it's a S. So
Was that the? Oh, wouldn't that be so funny if you bought a 16S?
that's what I thought at first. That's actually what I thought at first. I thought I bought a PCS Fair 2 16D that's labeled a 16S, but it's an S.
That would be epic.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot get over the toning on this coin.
There's that super die polish 43S MS64. Yeah, that Ike's just beautiful. Beautiful. If I sent this in just by itself, it'd probably get a 64 star. Not quite PL.
You're gonna make a race so with your camera movement.
Yeah, that's nice.
What is up with that?
What is?
Whoa, did I break it?
Oh yeah, Farno's got the Merc dimes out too.
Did I break myself?
That 74 is sweet. Yes, it is.
Is it the light just reflecting off the things?
That is a sweet coin. Did the auction go good for you guys?
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, actually went pretty good.
Oh, good.
We had way more people in there than we thought we were going to have in there.
Yeah, Stanhor thought he was going to get like 2-3 people in his first auction, but then he got like 20.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Is the green screen still on?
Yeah, it looks like green screen.
Okay, that's what it is.
Shut the green screen off.
Okay. I was like, what in the
He's like, I
world?
broke my scope. I don't
Yeah.
know what's going on.
All right, well, let's...
Oh, there we go.
I just think it's cool how they put all 3 of the certs in this 13 through 15 in the slab.
Ain't that cool?
Or a penny one.
What coin was it? Oh, those steel stones look toned.
These one?
Yeah.
No. I mean, maybe this one just like gray. And this one's just semi-PO.
All right, so
Starbuck, how's it going?
That's a Denver mint mark.
okay, there we go. That is a
Got the professional opinion.
21D.
Nice.
That's the better of the 21s.
Oh yeah. So in an auction, I bid on in an auction house. They had one 21D, and then they had a couple other silver dimes, and then they had a possible 1921, and the picture sucked. The picture sucked, but that's what the thing. 1921 VGD question mark, and on the back it had D maybe, and so I didn't know if it was going to be a D because the picture sucked. And so just the 121D, I got the lot for cheaper than what that one was worth. So that just makes it even more epic of a score.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, in the flip, it looks like it's just, I don't know, something, but outside the flip, that looked way more like a D.
Good night, VR chef.
Good night, beer chef.
It's your
Good
new
night.
job. That's awesome.
That's sweet.
Oh.
Yeah, you. I suck at it. You right.
This is your cat stuff to take it.
Look at this big gnarly looking thing.
Yeah, those are cool.
The nose?
Big old nose.
That lady makes me feel better about my double chin.
Yeah, right. I guess we can start. I guess I can look at some Wheaties.
Oh yeah, we got a
Yeah, actually, I know. Someone sent me a bunch of Wheaties. I don't know where they came from.
Yeah, who'd have sent those?
With the other food.
We don't want one of those spoons.
No. Because I mean, the other one I'm going to get graded.
This one over here.
Yeah. Well, actually, that one. You know you're into coins when your table is literally completely full of just random coins.
Yeah.
That one.
Yes.
You might have an issue.
Yeah, you might have an issue.
Oh. Last week I had 3 of them.
3.
This is
Oh.
true.
But yeah, the one I'm going to get graded.
I get you.
So it's like a $160 coin.
Yeah, this is just gonna have to get sent in because that's way too cool.
Yeah, I would just send it in that case instead of cracking it out.
Oh, is that in a brown case?
Yeah,
Nice.
Because NGC and PCS slab those.
Yep.
We learned the hard way.
Yeah, they would. Well, this is the Ike.
I
But yeah,
know, but we learned the hard way that.
yeah. I was an idiot and broke open a GSA
GSA?
or CC.
Ah. I mean, it's not much of a price difference.
No, but I knew NGC did it, but I couldn't find it on PCGS, and I was sitting in a bunch of stuff. So I'm like, I'll just break it. And then after I sent it in, of course.
Yeah, they label it GSA or whatever.
Yeah. Which one? Which year?
80.
did it come back at a decent grade?
One came back as a 64.
And the other was a 63.
Yeah, 64 and 63. So my grandma bought those back in the 60s when they found them
and then sold them off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny how they found them, isn't it?
Yeah, funny.
We have this.
Okay, cool. You want to put?
Other stuff to put.
Oh wait, where is it?
That's a nice Indian.
I know this one almost looks proof.
All right.
Did we not bring that other stuff?
I'm being dead serious.
Wait, is that the 08?
No,
No, is that the 07?
no, it's a 03.
Oh, yeah, 03. No, that ain't proof.
Put that
It's not
one.
like the other one.
That's just unk. Or slaughter.
No, we'll just put it over there.
Just a slaughter.
I think that these are one of the most coolest coins ever.
Indians. I think these are.
Seated quarters,
No?
seated dime, 20-cent piece.
Yeah.
Red book.
Yeah, I think these are the coolest coins ever.
Rich Cali says GSAs were sold in the 70s. Rich, did you buy any GSAs when they came out?
I remember his proof set videos.
90, 30,
I
90.
don't recall him getting GSAs. Unless he's keeping it a secret.
Damn, this is a nice one too.
40S, didn't know that.
For sure.
3090.
Yeah.
Not a proof though. Yes, and Rich Cali has 7 now. Nice, Rich.
In what?
This would have looked so nice if it wasn't corroded.
What's the mintage? 24 million?
Yeah, it would.
Especially the rear. Oh, one is semi key 1885. Sweet.
We'll just put it with the other mercs.
If Rich had an 89cc in a GSA, he would be living his life.
I looked at an 89cc today.
Yeah, there's only one 89cc GSA known. It's over like $700,000 or something.
How much?
Like 700 something $1,000.
And there's only one known.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure there's no others.
Wow.
Only 700?
Our LCS has the 1980 or the 1895 CC. Oh man, crappy condition. He's got it listed for 13. I'm like, I know the value of that one. Man, I would love to have that one.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for him to be in a good mood when I go in there and I can make a big purchase and then maybe I can get a good deal.
All right.
Here you go, Rich.
Times and
Rich,
see-
it's no CC Morgan, but it's still a 65 SMS cameo.
Because
Nice.
this goes all the way up to, yeah, and then here.
How did YCH get a dong?
We have one of those hanging out here.
Yeah, I got that from Kittle.
I didn't know you had a dong.
He had a whole strap on, and because it's 06, so that's my birth year. He sent me one.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Then they're all like
Hold up.
1987 or something.
We got our dump from Nate Hunt's Heat.
Yeah, we have Nate Stong just hanging out.
Yeah. Just whipping it around.
Whoa!
That's a nice dime.
Well, in the first roll from Sin Hoarder,
Steel cent?
Is that a Steely?
it's a Steely.
What?
Nice.
First roll from his hoard.
There it goes.
It's worth 100,000.
Hoard.
What they do, that's really loud.
Oh, hey.
You were cold.
That dong, da dong, dong, dong. That's cool. That's the first Steely that I found in a roll.
Can't beat that.
Well, actually, I should probably change to the.
I knew you guys would have fun with those Indians.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, those are
My pleasure.
Yeah, because the Indians that we get, we literally give out for our streams. And so one stuck. And so we definitely want to start doing our book.
awesome.
Are you doing a typeset?
No,
Not yet.
I haven't started. I need to. That's one thing that we have not started yet.
Spot on that.
Well, I've got this for you when you do. I've tried to auction this thing off twice, but it never sells.
Oh, those are pretty.
Flash can.
Classic head large cent.
I guess people just don't know the value of it.
I think that's what it is.
Because they think, oh, I can get a Drake bus for cheaper, so why should that be more?
Right.
So what is it?
It's a classic and large cent.
Classic head large cent.
It's only a 6-year series.
Oh,
I think they're more rare than the Drake bust.
what
Yeah.
year is it?
1810.
They go from 1808 to 1814.
What's up, Marlene? Rich Cali wants a 1795 $1 silver plug worth $10 million. Rich,
Right?
I'll take 3.
Yes,
Tell him to bill YCH. He'll cover it for us.
When you do, you know, you can easily just pay policies like $1.
He says, "I'll give you $3.50." I gotta grab my headphones real quick. One
Yeah,
second.
so I have one of those.
Really,
have one.
Yeah.
Decent shape.
I'll be right back. I gotta grab headphones.
It's not in that great of shape.
EP, this is sooner than tomorrow night that we can do.
Hey, a classic head is a classic head, no matter the shape.
Exactly.
Because even in the worst condition, they're sometimes worth like 100. So
Yeah, I think the one we have, when I looked it up in the book, it was like 65 to 85
Huh.
in the shape that it was in.
cool.
Sorry if my bald head is blinding you.
No, you're good. I really like that rack though. So you got a nice rack.
That's what the girls say. Yeah, so that's my first caribou I ever shot. Actually, my only caribou.
Nice.
It was -20 when I shot that
I'm
sucker.
so freaking cold.
I can't wait till I find out more information about the Alaskan trip. Hopefully we can.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
Oh man.
Yep. No, seriously, dude. If you guys come through Anchorage
Or Whittier.
or Whittier, we'll get together.
Heck yeah, that would be so So much fun.
I just want to get like a 10-pound largemouth bass framed.
You need to come here, bud. My little cousin, he pulled in the middle of winter. He pulled a 13-pounder.
Because they don't get that big up here. I think like the record for up here is like 8 pounds, but like 2-pounders are good up here. They just don't get big.
You just don't get big.
Yeah, he usually just catch dinks, 1/4-pounders.
Oh, that's what I was like. I heard them say hi to Marlene. Why do I not see her? Because I'm on Top Chat, not Live Chat.
Oh, hey, Marlene. Since you're in here, your invoice I sent you, I need a good zip code for you. Because it said that it was a bad zip code.
I wish John Argent was in here. John Argent's going to absolutely go nuts. Do we have any Canadian folks in the chat?
Is like legit Canadians or
No.
or like
How about a poop ton of these?
oh
Do we like the blue?
the toner's nice.
She said she's going to send you an email now.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Alright.
I saw the A&A president again today. That was fun.
Ooh,
You're gonna meet every single face.
1909. Oh, why would you do that?
You found the 1909 in one of my rolls?
Yeah, but this is gonna make you guys just cringe.
Oh no.
This is literally gonna make you go. So 1909.
Oh, well, hey,
Is it a BDB?
is it a VDB?
You guys are gonna even cringe even more. That was the best side of it.
Ah,
Oh no. What is wrong with
Look at
someone?
that.
it's an Edward.
Summer, did you let some kids play with your coins?
No.
No VDB.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that would have been
That would've
horrible.
Coin abuse.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Dang, but 1909 though, and then right behind it is a 54 Blazer.
Nice. Hey, that looks like an RPM. Maybe.
No, yeah, maybe. Right there on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Marlene says no. I know that's
All right,
terrible.
I need to look on the big scope. No, I think it's just.
Yeah, it looks like machine doubling them, maybe.
Safely, so I don't have to deal with DT or anything. This thing.
No, I don't think it's. That's a nice one.
What the?
Get the Lincoln Memorial one out now.
So those
Here's mine, 18/7.
Where?
Right here. I just can't get it to show up good under the microscope.
EP, get up here.
Come on, EP.
Just do it, EP.
You can do it. Oh,
You do it.
incoming.
Hey, y'all.
Who do we got? It is Stern.
What up, Trey?
Come on, EP.
Do it, EP.
You can do it.
What up, Travis?
What is up? What we got?
Echo.
Somebody's got echo. Stern.
Oh, let me see if it's my thing on the wrong
Echoing.
settings.
Just like so.
EP, you're passing out all night. That's no good, buddy. But I tell you what, that's a good excuse. But you could still sit down.
When he says that he's gonna crash, it means he's hunting coins and he just wants to be alone. It's okay, EP. It's okay.
You're among friends. We support you.
Support your coin habit.
Quit acting old, Starbucks says.
Stern, I got something to show you whenever you're ready.
And
You're
You gotta be ready.
support your coin habit.
Quit acting old.
Stern, look, you're gonna poop. Stern, I got something to show you whenever you're ready.
All right, I should be just about there.
Oh, you're good.
If I have my sound going through my TV instead of my computer when I have them, linked together.
Oh, you guys can't see, but somebody timed out somebody.
Somebody was a little nervous.
I'd be able to see if I was on YouTube chat, but it was probably Starbucks. It's probably EP timing out Starbucks.
It was.
Yeah. I just guessed on that one.
That would be it.
Thanks, Rich. It is absolutely a stunner.
Stunner of a coin.
Why did he talk like this?
You should get that graded though. In that
I
sound.
might. Now, Rich, I have another one. Let me ask you this, Rich. Is it common for... I forget which one it was. Is it common for these Ikes to be extremely deep cam? I think it was this one.
Usually they're just like cam.
'Cause this one is literally black and white.
Yeah, that one's nice. Yeah, he said I would send that one in just to preserve it.
Yeah.
I think these are all 64.
Those are the BU ones. They are.
Yeah, these are the ones that
Oh, Jeff went on his other account.
It's a Dimebag Darren Lowe. Dimebag Darren Lowe's a Canadian fanatic, isn't he?
I think he is a Canadian.
He is a Canadian.
Yeah.
Can you turn that down for this?
We had to go in the backlight because turns out my internet is just being sketchy. So we use the phone data.
What?
I said we'll use my phone data instead of the internet if the internet is being sketchy.
There you go. Here you go, Rich.
Oh, hey, what up, Rich?
Yep, these are the
Okay.
They're all 64s.
Yeah, I don't get how that did week D.
I don't know. This is going back to the NGC because that's a week D all day.
Did we go through? That's what she said. Did we go through the marks that we got from
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
That's awesome. But Stern, what did I do with that coin? Here you go, buddy. I don't know if you saw it.
Variety coins and carnivorous plants.
Oh,
Cool name.
That is an awesome name. Show the reverse of the 20.
Hey, welcome in. You're a new. Well, is that Starbucks Jeff?
no, he's in the other name.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Welcome in.
I'm going to mod Starbuck Jeff as soon as Starbuck Jeff pops up. What does the reverse look like on the 22D?
Yeah, that's pretty strong. But still somewhat weak.
You're back.
I'll mod you if ED don't get to you first. I'm watching chat, though. Rich, here's the back of it. I think that's a strong reverse.
Yeah. The only thing that looks somewhat weak is like the fields.
All right.
Started a few
Yeah, that's a weak
Uh-oh.
day.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Don't
No, I'm
see.
not.
Look up and say
I'm
watermelon.
gonna sneeze.
Don't sneeze. Don't sneeze.
I sneezed.
Oh, really? We couldn't tell.
And boom
And
goes.
yeah, that's strong back.
Woo!
Don't you hate it when you're about to sneeze and you just have your mouth open for like 15 seconds and it doesn't come out?
Thanks, Rich. Yeah, buddy, they graded this. It's not a
63
weak
read
in
brown.
my opinion. The 22 weekies also have a weak reverse.
He's yeah.
This is what they gave it.
63 red brown.
I have other 22Ds. Hold on. I mean,
Just look at the D. That's what she said.
all right, Starbuck, I got you. I have so many other 22Ds that are like complete. I mean, full D, full stripe, full everything. Then there's this, where there's just nothing, or
It's just a blob.
like there's no way that's a typical 22D. Well, it's not because I have.
Maybe it's like it's becoming a weekday, but not quite.
Look,
But yeah, you can literally all you see is like the side of the D, and then the rest is a blob.
the no D is the one that can have the strong reverse or weak reverse. I think PCGS. Hold on, before I say something that's probably incorrect. Okay, 22D.
Stern, what's that 1918 you got that you think is DDL?
22D, they grade as a weak D, brown, red, and they also grade as a no D weak reverse.
What's up, Alden Davis? How you doing?
What's up,
Oh,
Alden?
hello, Alden, sir. Since I'm right. So this is the rock condition.
That looks off.
Is that show? What's the one with the DDO? Show that one.
This is one.
Look at that date.
Oh, wow. That looks like the eye on Lord of the Rings.
And then it also splits up here, up the diamonds.
I think it would probably get details though once graded. The color just looks off, but it's
Did you see Rob's video?
no, I don't care. I don't care.
Rob just came back.
His fake Onan SVDB find, his fake Indian head find. Someone sent him a box of Lincoln's ends. Oh, they didn't put it in there at all.
What's up, Alden? Alden, you're an Ike guy. Check this out, buddy. Oh, shoot. I gotta fix this. That's not working. Oh, I have such a small desk. I have got to get moved to the other room. It's okay. It's an RPD. Well, this is terrible. I gotta fix this.
Yeah, repunch date.
I got a repunch date right here. This is one of the repunch dates I got from the show.
Variety Coins is a smart guy.
Yeah.
As far as
Variety Coins and carnivorous plants. You should come hang out more often, bud.
yeah, I wanna see some plants that are eating something.
They eat coins.
Yeah.
Oh, then check out this. Oh, look at that 3.
Yep.
Variety coins, carnivorous plants. Do you know that one specific? What is that? A 03?
Yeah.
Most eat bugs, but a few eat birds. Damn.
Yeah, I was watching that top 10 carnivorous plants video the other day too. There's
And
some
it went viral on TikTok. You might have seen it. Oh, we'll have to look that up.
I fed a wheat scent to one of my pitcher plants. Damn, what the heck?
Variety Coin says that's a really nice RPD stern.
I think you said this one was one of the ones that was in the giant shoebox that was foreign American, just no rhyme or reason. And I just started searching the bottom of the bucket because I was on the hunt for fish scales. Which there was a few.
Variety Coins. Do you like Indians? I take it.
It's probably just a variety guy, you know?
I'm breaking it out. I have to break it out. You can't not break this out.
What?
Proof Indian.
Oh, yeah. That's a nice freaking coin.
Yeah, it is.
I just think it looks better, like, without being under the scope. Looks more like a proof without under the scope.
Cameo. I don't have almost any Indian head since he says.
There's 2 cameos graded for the 01. I was looking at that one the other day.
On Lincoln Cent varieties instead. This is gonna go so bad. I'm gonna make a big loud crash. Boom. Some Lincoln Cent stuff. Where's my favorite one at?
I know that.
She's just going to back out some few chat.
Like, look, this is a 22D. Look, I don't understand.
We got a list of variety coins and carnivorous plants.
I know. Here's another nice 22D, but it's cleaned. But it's cleaned. Oh, here you go. Variety coins and carnivorous. I'm just gonna start calling you varieties coins.
Here's the 64D DDR.
Here's 43 Philly. I gotta lower the scope. I'm not.
Yeah, you do.
No, I'm not. 43 Philly. DDO1. That's a nice 30D.
That's 60. Is that a smaller or larger? No.
This is the... Okay, I'm going to lower my scope.
What?
Rich says he has a few bankrolls of Lincolns.
Yeah, just
maybe a handful.
Yeah, he only has a few. Starwick, 1964 Denver.
Interesting variety coins. I think it's... I've used 10 of the die pairs, but...
27.
I haven't slept much lately. 27D, that's got my favorite RPM on it in the whole world.
Right. Let's see what other varieties we got.
I almost have a top pot of one of those somewhere. Dang, you gotta get super close to this to see it. not even fair. There you go. You can almost see it there.
Oh yeah. I mean, right on the what is it, southwest?
Mm-hmm. Incoming.
Southwest.
What's up, Alden Davis?
Well, hello.
Alden.
What's going on, Alden?
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
It's hard to
How
miss
are you
your
tonight?
voice. Doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing okay. I've already showed all the coins I had up tonight.
I watched that video, or I watched that stream intently.
I was lurking a bit.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Nice variety coins. What do you know the stage of? Here's another one.
Oh, where are they?
All right, I need an opinion.
Huh.
Is that a 56 D over Shadow D?
I just can't
Zoom
see.
in a little bit more. Looks like it.
Can you put me on full screen?
Yeah.
I can see it looks like the bottom of it. The bottom and the east side.
I do see what you're talking about.
So like right there. I mean, it's either that or my.
I see one potentially up northeast, so slightly in and up to the north.
That looks like it took a hit on the bottom of the D.
Agreed. But if I see anything that's in between the D and the date, and it's a little bit up high, that would be the only thing that I could see was possibly in a punch.
Yeah, that angle. It's not being very friendly.
Not gratuitous.
All right, it's 11. It's 11 p.m. You can't use big words.
Yeah, I didn't see it in that one, guys.
Yeah.
Pickle, what's up?
What's up, Joe?
What's going on, guys?
Get pickled.
Oh, he's up in here.
Hello, get pickled. Yeah.
Oh, here's another fun one.
So how's Sanhorta doing tonight?
Doing pretty good, buddy. How about yourself?
Did you get my payment?
I did.
Okay, good.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. That was some nice coin.
Yeah, those are awesome. Those commemoratives are beautiful.
Yeah, and that clash was real nice too.
Oh yeah. Yep, you got that right.
I got a deal on that one.
Yes, lots of people were sleeping on that deal.
Yeah, they were. I'll be putting that clash up on my channel.
There you go. You have to
be doing it.
That was Midnight Silver Run found that coin.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, that's a nice one. I've got a couple, but that's probably better than any of the ones I have. So.
I wish I knew where that.
This is an 1880 potentially S repunch date.
Kobe.
Far north, it's good to see you.
Hey, Alden, do you by chance read for audiobooks?
No, I don't.
You should.
Yeah, you definitely have that voice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Elvis has left the building.
Yeah, Alden, you remind me of Copper Coins. He sounds pretty familiar. You know, Chuck, I'm not sure if you're familiar with this channel.
Yeah, I don't. I've seen him around. I don't really know him.
Do you guys think this is RPM on a 57D?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's got the fat. Yeah, it could very well could be. It looked like S over S actually.
No, I think that was YCH he was asking. I think at the bottom
Oh,
at that D, it does look like there could have been a.
oh, young coin hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah, put him up full screen so I can see it.
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Looks like a. I can't really tell. It's so much light. Can you dim the light a little bit, young coin hunter? He's a great kid, by the way.
Thanks.
I'm a big fan. I love young people in the hobby.
Oh,
What
for
it
sure.
takes.
Like, dim it more.
I didn't say take it out of the picture. Just dim the
I
light.
know.
Yeah. It looks like a D over D.
Variety coin says 100% RPM.
100% RPM. All right.
Yeah, that looks good. When I can see
Nice.
it looks good.
Okay.
But I'm not the best person to ask, but I've got quite a few RPMs. So
Well, there's definitely raised material underneath that D. It
Mhm.
looks like.
It's red brown. I would say like probably 63 red brown is a grade. Or
Right.
64.
right.
Fingerprint would hold it back. So 64 red brown. Yeah, I'm just staying the club stats.
What's up, Dread Pool? I got it right this time, buddy.
Ah, breach. Alligator eye.
Oh, that's cool.
Not the
What
one that-
what year Morgan is that?
This is not the one that PCGS attributes. This is the 1885, I want to say Philadelphia.
Okay.
So they don't recognize it as an alligator eye, but it's the VAM 4 or something. Oh, I've looked it up. VAM attributes it for sure, but PCGS attributes the 82, I think.
I think it's the 82 with the extra eyelid.
Yeah, they have one actually called the alligator eye, and they'll even put that on the slab for you.
Ah, cool.
I bought the most Morgans I've ever bought in my entire life today. 2.
You only showed me a picture of one. How many did you end up with?
Just 2.
I love my Morgans. I've got a full day set. And I love them.
Nice.
I'm working. I just got my first Morgan album. It's not the one that I can fill yet. It's the later years, and those are the tougher.
Yeah, there's a few in there that's a little pricey, but
Oh, I don't expect to fill it with any kind of consistent quality by any means. If I can fill it, that will be a dream come true.
yeah.
I'll
I've got a few that's lower, but most of mine are a BU. But some of the harder years, I've gotten a lot less than that.
The one album I want to do as close to BU as I can, except for the select coins, is Indians. I want to do like an MS Brown Indian set.
Oh wow!
Getting to some moolah there.
These are like the gnarly ones that I know are about.
I'm not even starting on the Indians. I've got quite a few Indians, but I'm not starting on the set yet.
I looked at my album. I'm getting close. I think I'm only at 9 or 10 empty holes.
Cool. Yeah, I've got a complete Lincoln set, but I don't.
Lincolns are the bomb.
I'm very far from a done Lincoln album.
Yeah, it takes a while. I've got the complete wheat set and the complete memorial set. So
The order informed me that I did cherry pick myself the RPM 1 on the 12S the other day.
Yeah, show that coin.
I'm on it. Sorry, I'm working on it.
That is a hell of a coin. It's a hell of a variety. I've seen very few of those. And variety coins that Carnivorous Plants will probably.
sweet.
Yeah, there you go. Check this
Yeah,
out.
that's nice.
Where's Stern? Here he is.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Almost like
Yeah, that is a nice one.
being double.
Very pronounced too for that year.
Yeah.
That's a nice.
Variety Plants. I think he mentioned the YCH your coin is a dual variety coin, RPM 005 and DDO 002.
That's
Cool.
not.
Oh, sweet. I'll write that down. What?
Oh, I think I pulled a. I don't know if 37 has a variety, but I know I have a minor DDO on 37 now. I verified that one for sure. I just have to figure out what hole it's in now.
Thanks, Barney.
One moment, please. You can be. Yeah, thank
San Jorge, when is your next auction?
Well, I text so work's been so busy lately because it's just very few staff. So I text my friend. I'm like, hey, can you send me a picture of the new schedule just came out? And he's like, I was sick. I called in tonight. I'm like, so I won't know until tomorrow. But I'm thinking Thursday. I'm not sure.
Okay, cool.
else
Hang
trade.
on, I'll be right back. I gotta let my dog out. I'll be right back.
Mhm.
Yeah, Thursday doesn't work for me. Just shook.
Do you? I've tried to like.
No, I'm just joking.
I try to stream. Well, I try not. I don't want to stream over anybody that like. It's so hard not to stream over somebody, but I don't. I make it a point not to stream over like obviously you guys and see.
you. You avoid the killers, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not a killer. Don't worry about that.
Oh no.
Friday, my half-hour hunt, I had like 14 people in there. I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, don't.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, no, I usually have like 60 in there.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's bad. I think this thing, Party Pickle, that's a cool looking coin. Looks like a toner.
I don't really think it's quite toned as much as it is kind of a.
Just red brown.
It's no, it's red. It just kind of, I think under the scope looks a little painted there, as it were. But it is a is an RPM of sorts, but it's hard to tell. I can't really get much more magnification on that. It's about as best I can do.
Oh, I got some more of these. Everybody wanted these back in the auction so bad. The Death Dollar.
Yes. Ship it.
Hey, since I'm doing an auction like Thursday, do you just want me to hold your package?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, so I've been really struggling with this lately, like really thinking about things because I just find it so silly. Because like I can't always ship next day. I try to, but I can't. I just like what is like an adequate amount of time, and then it's like it's so silly.
1 week. You should have your package shipped out before your next auction.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
I was saying, don't do another auction until the previous auction is completed. This is how I feel it should be the rule of thumb if you're doing a weekly scenario.
But I just because that's shipping out like 2 times a week. It pretty much it equals up to. And that's just I feel like if you do one auction and you're doing another auction 4 days later, it's like wouldn't you just rather have them like hold that package for 4 days and save you?
Well, yeah.
I mean, be anywhere between $8 and $15.
Yeah, what you can do is what a lot of people do, like Bank Trade, actually a bunch of them, just offer a wallet.
Mm-hmm.
The bin service.
And just, hey, I'll ship it out once it's filled up.
Yeah.
So you pay for the shipping up front, like your first whenever you start the wallet, and then they just know that once it's filled, or if I say, hey, just ship it. So that's what a lot of people do. Oh, the kids took them back.
Party Pickle, I have a coin I want to show you so bad.
All right, go ahead, man.
I'm trying to find it.
Hey, Sin Hoarder, is that what you were asking me earlier? If I just wanted to wait until the next auction?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine, man. I got no problem with that. That's why I was asking what day you were planning on doing that.
Yeah, probably Thursday. I would think. Because I like I said earlier, I try not to stream over people, but it can be hard. Well, there's certain people I'll stream over because we won't really have the same people because they just won't know me.
So is this a version of a BIE?
I don't really see nothing.
Hold on, I'm gonna make you a big screen. I mean,
That's Lil. No,
that's Lil.
What's up, little birdie?
It's Lil Birdie.
Little birdie.
no.
I'm gonna get a little closer because I dig that. That's pretty tight.
It would make it a U, so UI.
Okay, Variety Coins of Carnivorous Plants said, is that 007? And if it is, are you selling it? Who are you talking? I don't know who you're.
Probably the 12S.
I thought it was 001.
I have no idea.
Oh, you sent me the picture and I can't remember.
Because he said that's a nice RPM, and then he said, "Is that 007?"
Well, that one might be
57D. He wants your 57D. YCH.
Oh,
Huh? Oh, me.
Yeah.
look at that.
Okay.
I'll start
There's your BIE right there.
I thought he called it RPM 05 and DDO 02.
I don't know.
Oh, get pickled.
To get pickled. Party pickle. Somebody wants one of your coins.
Oh, that was the 57D. Yeah, that's Copper Coins 007.
Yeah, he asked if you're selling it.
Feel free to
I
drop
wouldn't be
your
opposed. I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Maybe just make him a fair offer. Any worst you can say is no.
Where is this dadgum coin? Okay. Oh, I see it. It's right here.
Oh, and Variety Coin, the 64Ds I was showing earlier. If you would be interested in them, I have a couple of them. So just a couple.
Here's a couple of them. Look at this Steely.
Oh yeah.
Variety Coins of Carnivorous Plants at Far North. You just passed by 1956D RPM 007.
I like this guy. You're one of my best friends. I'm gonna
Hey,
fight
guys.
Yay, Alden's back.
I think this is
Yeah, San Jorge. When did you say you had your auction? I'm sorry, I missed it. I had to take the dog out.
I think I'm gonna do it Thursday.
Sounds good.
Does anybody stream Thursday that you know of that?
Not that I know of.
I don't think so. There's certain people I'll stream over. I don't really care, but there's certain people like if you're if I do an auction Sunday, I try to cut it off by like 9 because I think that's when you start.
I think this is number 24.
Red Pool, is it cool if you do a shout out? Heck yeah, buddy.
You had a 60D up. I thought that through.
There you go.
Yeah,
I
I think this is
Oh,
DPM.
Farm Variety Coin, so that's the 007.
That's a small over large date with a RPM north of the D.
Yeah, I think
That's a nice one, Alden.
I think that's 24.
I want to find the one Alden where it doesn't have the die chip.
You what?
I want to find the 60D small over large. Like I got one here too, but they all have that die chip on the 6. I want to find the one where there's no die chip.
That's an early die stage.
I know it's tough. I've never seen one in person.
I have seen a couple of them, but I've not found one. I've found 5 of these, but none in the early die stages. This is the very first one I found.
Variety Coin said Far North. You found it. Nice. Here you go, Party Pickle. I was trying to get this coin out. Look at this thing. This thing is a freaking stunner.
Yeah.
Those foreign silvers just tone like a freaking monster.
Yeah, that's
Now,
cool.
hold on now. You know you're gonna get me worked up if you start popping in foreign silver. Okay, so just, and don't even get me started on dong talk.
Don't talk. Deadpool said, could you all go check out Cameron's Collectibles and friend him? Super cool guy. Everybody go get him. Everybody subbed each other. I got quite a few mercs today. They're pretty decent.
This one's real nicely toned. This,
The 1978 Cook Islands coin needs a parental warning, dog.
That's cool. I don't know who was at my stream earlier, but I was showing a 1922 that had a die crack. I mean, it was shattered die.
Dang.
It's crazy looking.
Hey,
I'll show it to y'all if you want to see it.
YCH, is that a French 50 centimes?
yeah,
What year is that?
1917 rainbow tones, bullseye
Oh,
type tone.
That's
Wait.
great. I think I need one of those.
Don't we all?
I don't know how much I should sell for making it rainbow tone like this.
$1 million.
Yeah, for $200 OBO. There you go.
I'll counter with. We'll start at $1. We'll go from there.
One dong.
One dong.
One dong.
Melt on this like $1.
Probably something like that.
Is that
Yeah,
not?
it's pretty small. Hold on.
No,
I can't believe that this 65 SMS at 64 cam was as cheap as they are.
Because it's low grade.
I know, but still.
Most SMS coins you'd expect like 66.
Is that a crazy die crack or what?
Oh yeah, that is nice.
Dang, that is. What is that on?
It's on a 22-piece dollar.
Yeah, that is awesome.
It goes from right there all the way around. And then you got the kind of almost a die chip where it broke. And then it
Yeah.
V's off. And you see where it splits there. And it goes all the way to the rim, through the one into the rim.
That is awesome.
Isn't that cool?
I had a Buffalo. I was like kind of like that, but I sold it.
Nice, Dreadpool.
Actually, I gave this coin away tonight to a friend of mine. So,
Oh, really?
yeah. Robert.
thank you.
Markham.
Oh, well, thank you.
Thanks, Alden.
Hey, young coin hunter, the mount value on that French coin you just showed is $1.70.
Oh, it's like a dime, basically.
But I thought that was a crazy die crack.
For sure.
Oh, there it is. I was been looking for this.
Yeah, party pick. I just don't know if I can come up with the price on that at the time.
It's amazing some of the coins you come across.
Isn't it so crazy how you can you just never know. You never know what you're going to get. Or they say life's like a box of chocolates.
Yeah, I know.
Check
Mama
to
said.
see if this one will have any die cracks.
Here's a copper coins plate coin.
I want to own a like a PCS grade set coin. The ones of these for the grade sets that they have. Look at that,
How
Tony.
often are the lives? I'm going to have to go. Kind of pretty often as I can. I work a busy job.
Is that
If you want to subscribe and then send an email to sentholder1@gmail.com, we'll do this again soon.
There's a
If I have time on my StreamYard's free account, I'll start a stream here shortly.
There you go.
That's a pretty cool double die.
Is that the 4? Is that the 63?
That's a 63.
That is nice.
That is awesome.
And that's still in the original packaging.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, I have the same one.
Oh, cool. Congrats.
Is that that's on the quarter?
Yeah.
Is the in that same package? Do you have a DDR on the Benji?
On the Benji?
Yeah, it'd be on E Plumus Unum.
Hang on, let me look. You may be right.
There's a good chance because when I found the small date 1970 sets, on the Kennedy, they both have this like weird line thing on the I in Liberty.
There's the unum on the half.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see it. I'm gonna go grab mine. No.
You got to remember now, some of these have a double die reverse and obverse. This is just a double die obverse on a quarter. I didn't know about the half, though. I know the quarter can have a reverse and obverse double die.
Is it normal for Morgans to have these type of identicals where it's like looks doubled or something?
Yes,
All right.
unfortunately. Oh, that's some good toning, though.
Yeah, 1896, cracked out of MS63.
Oh, you did crack it? Wow.
Yeah, for my typeset.
Oh, that's I understand the cracking.
I mean, I got it for $25, so you can't
Oh,
really.
fuck, that's an amazing deal. But it's you though, so.
Well, no. I did a guess. I did a guess the grade thingy, where and if you won, you get $50 credit. So it was actually $75, but I paid $55 since I won. So.
Who can tell me what date this coin is?
That is 1909. Am I right? Am I right?
Kind of right, kind of wrong.
I mean, is it a VDB 09?
Yes.
Well, you just said date, so.
Well, so I didn't want to answer this off. I don't know if I should take this away or not, because he technically was right.
That's okay. He's right.
There's like no other coin that has that type of doubling.
Isn't it so weird?
Yeah. Yep. Variety said 09 DDO number 1.
And this is the 58 RPM of 1.
Yeah, that's a nice coin.
And somewhere in here, I have a Merck 1934 FS101 or FS501. It's the RPM. Just pulled that out of a junk stack. Balls. There it is.
You can't even see the variety because it's in a flip. Get pickled. What is that?
This often ignites quite the discussion when I pop this thing under the scope. This is what I believe to be an 1882 over 2 shield nickel, and it looks to have doubling and or tripling in some spots.
I think it's just oh yeah, that's
super titties.
Dude, I know who you need to get a hold. Are you on Facebook? Okay, I'm gonna give you the Facebook name. I'll send it to you of the freaking V nickel god.
Look at this. You see all that? What appears to be tripling on some of the letters there?
Indubitably. Or is it a well, that could be, is it a repunched, like a re-stamped coin?
I don't know, because it's not just the date. It's all
nickels. Shield nickels are common for that type of double. I mean, not just common, but there's a lot of those type of double dies.
Like a repunched overdate? Like a repunched coin on top of an overdate?
I mean, I suppose it's possible. It's pretty nuts, though. I mean,
I'll look it up real quick.
Hold on, what is that?
Yeah, that's wow. Is that a 68? Over I don't know, over something else. That is nuts.
That looks to be a repunch date.
I see the doubling there far north on that one.
There's a double die to look for on that also, on the 68. And then there's also the one that you're supposed to look for that's missing the extra leaf. Because in 68 they added a extra leaf, like they engraved it by themselves. which that's more common than the non-leaf. Variety says MD, I'm guessing, but I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's double I. 1882 repunch date, field 2.
That's a recut date on that 68.
A recut date. Interesting.
Yeah, they made it from a 68. And they went to recut it, and they made an 88 out of it.
Huh.
Crazy.
So cool.
Look how fat the one is.
Oh, yeah. It's huge. Now, would this be considered a no FG?
Huh?
Would this coin be considered a no FG? Oh, hell, I can't even get my finger on it. It's too... I got to get the scope this close to be able to... Where's the FG? Yeah.
Yeah. I can kind of see the bottom of one thing. That sucks. Maybe.
The hell is it? There we go.
This is one of the 1865 two-centers that I grabbed the other day at the show that has a repunch date on her.
I swear this scope's going to make me have a stroke.
I just took DDOFS 101 on the Venus on the Shield Nickel Party Pickle was showing, and it looks to be doubling on the date and then doubling on the letters.
Alden,
Nothing else.
Alden, that also has double die 007 on it as well. Double die obverse 007.
Cool.
That's a dual variety on that Kennedy that Alden's got right there.
You knew exactly what I had.
Yep, yeah, 64D over D.
Yes, sir, it is.
That's RPM 001 plus double die obverse 007 dual variety coin.
Where's the double die on the arbor?
Look for the the E and the W show it decently, and then it's to medium spread throughout most of the coin. But yeah, that one houses both.
There's your double die. I mean, your RPM there.
Stillwater has mine in his possession right now. I don't know how close it is to him, but he can totally go grab it.
It's not close.
See if you recognize this one. That was a good call. I want to see if
Are we going to play Recognize the Variety with Alden Davis?
Oh, that's your card.
I think that's exactly what we're doing.
There, that. I've already given it away, but I can't find the darn thing. Hang on a minute.
I think I saw some on the E or whatever. If there was a E.
There it is.
That's what 60? No, it's RPM some sort.
You got me on the Benjis. I haven't practiced my Benjis yet. We haven't opened that door. I stayed with Kennedy's and up. So like
that there's a Benji.
Yeah, I know. I don't know about this yet. If I had to guess, I would bet it was a.
I'm gonna say 63 Denver, FS 101 or something.
Yep, it's a 63. Yeah, it is a 63.
Nice.
You guys are pretty good. A lot better than I am. I'm just learning, guys. I love varieties, though, don't y'all?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
I mean, it's cool. I'm going to get off here in a minute, but Sandwater, I appreciate your auctions. I think you do a good job. I promoted you on my channel tonight, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Hey,
I just didn't know when your next auction was going to be, but I told everybody to check you out. And
I appreciate it so much.
Well, no, I mean you've been a good friend of me, so
Oh, thank you.
that's what we do, dude.
Yeah, there you go.
Alden. This is the back of that 63 Benji I was telling you about.
Oh wow.
And I'll have to start doing voiceovers for audiobooks.
Oh, for sure. I'll buy one.
That was funny. I like that. That was pretty cool.
That's a nice detail.
You know what's really cool about having a deep voice? Get a good-looking woman online, you go, "Hello, darling." They always go, "You win." Hello, darling.
Especially when you're retired.
This is true.
Good night, Dreadpool.
Night, Deadpool.
Alden, since the next auction will be Thursday, would you want me to hold your package until then? It's just a couple days.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah, that'd be fine. I think I've already paid for it, so.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah, as long as you get your money, that's cool. Yeah, you can hold it for them.
Okay.
Save me a little on shipping if I buy anything else.
For sure. Heck yeah. The other
And you always have something I want. I mean, you know, the house really helped me because I have a lot of the non-commemorative dollars, but I don't have that many halves. So, and I'm collecting a few of them.
Yeah, we'll definitely run some more of those too. We'll have some pretty nice walkers too today.
All right, guys, I'm going to get off here. I appreciate you having me up. It's been a great time. Thank you for coming to my channel, the people that did.
Certainly.
And those that didn't, I'm usually there Sunday nights at 9:30, and I usually have Robert Larson and Travis and sometimes Joe Durbin.
Well, if they don't show, let me know. I'll fill that spot like I was saying.
Sounds good. Now, I'm going to be, yeah, Stern, you had mentioned that in chat, and I saw that. Go to my page. If Senhorta has my email, get my email. Shoot me an email because the week after next, I'm not going to be online that Sunday night. And if you want to fill in for me, that would be cool.
Oh, absolutely.
And you got some nice coins from the next so it would be a great fill-in, I think.
Yeah, and I would love to talk to Robert.
Yeah, just shoot me an email. We'll work everything out.
Yes, sir.
And you guys have a great night. God bless Godspeed.
Yep. See you later, buddy.
See you later.
All right. Night all.
Night.
All right.
Take care.
Oh, far north. Is that? Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's that freaking close AM 92.
I keep it close to me.
I totally forgot you done that. Oh my gosh.
His mind's gone crazy.
I would pay money just to look at that coin.
Huh?
I would pay money just to go to look at the coin.
Well, when you come up on your cruise, you can see it.
Okay, for free. Yeah, that's an awesome freaking
Yeah. This was a not seated roll of pennies.
T&O did it, you know it.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
Variety's coin said big money coin. Yes, it is.
Yeah, so PCGS has it at $7,000, but the last one that sold was for 86, I think.
You need to send that to CAC.
Yeah, send to CAC on Heritage.
Well, but the thing is, there's no doubt about what well, I guess. So why do people think that?
If you send that to CAC and it gets a green bean, God forbid if it's a really nice coin and it gets a gold CAC, that coin just jumped up a couple grand.
Oh, really?
It's only $15.
Well, not a couple grand, but
If
probably.
it gold CACs, I bet you so.
What's the grade on it?
64 red.
See?
Do you think it's better than a 64?
Can you show the coin on your scope?
Yeah. The only thing that it doesn't have going for it is
Eye appeal.
yeah, the eye appeal. That's the only thing. It has a little bit of gunk in the corner.
Night, drug pool.
It was probably in someone's center console.
They graded that a red.
Oh, they grade most modern coins that look like that red.
Oh, for sure. I don't see why that didn't 65. What's a reverse look like? Let's see.
That's an easy attack.
Yeah, I would send that to CAC.
And then right there is what you're looking for.
Wow.
The only thing is for pack, you gotta basically do a piggyback with someone because it's super hard to get a pack membership.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
So not anybody can just join CAC?
Nope.
How do you join CAC then?
They just. I mean, I don't know how, but I just heard it's just super hard. Like you've got to be like, I don't know how to explain it. Just a big person, I guess. I don't know.
Well, we're like big as in like weight or like
Well, just I don't really know. I'm not.
If you're saying you got to be a big person, then shit, sign me up.
I'm
They don't get you bigger.
I didn't want to laugh at that one, but it just came out.
Hey,
I mean, like, you take like 4 trips to the buffet big or 6 trips to the buffet big?
hey, Far North, if you do get that CAC certified, you can walk around and ask people if they want to hold your CAC. That's
Well, I already do, and people give me like weird looks. I don't know why. So what's the pickle been up to?
Well, staying busy at work trying to deliver all your stuff, and and doing school as well. So, and then when I have time, hop on with you guys.
I know in your neck of the wood, you probably have handled my packages. That's probably where that little package is. And how
Probably more than I care to admit.
That would be hilarious if he actually saw one of your packages.
Well, if you ship down here to the Bay Area, Far North, then the chances are, there's a good chance that I might have had a piece or two pass through my hands directly.
Dude, you got to draw something on the package if you ever come across someone's package.
yeah, right.
Just draw a pickle.
Right next to it, a dong.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the Rich said it has too many carbon spots for the grade to go higher. Yeah, I'd say it's at 64.
Well, I wonder how much it would bump it up to even green cacked.
I wouldn't say not much.
I'd say you should see somebody.
And I wouldn't say it's worth the struggle to find someone that's willing to send it in for you.
Probably not with the carbon.
And especially since it's a high dollar coin, you can risk them stealing it. You can risk it being lost.
Oh my god! If somebody stole that coin, that's like some fighting shit there. That's how somebody gets shot real quick.
Yeah, just call Sunware. He'll pull out his you know what?
Gat.
Ow.
He'll pull out his gat to get your CAC back.
Yeah, people are struggling here to find food for their pew-pews.
Oh, let me know. I might be able to help with that if it comes down to it. Canada Gun Show is like once a month. Canada Gun Show is huge.
I don't need any food for my pew-pews, but
Yeah, it's like a flea market. It's like
people.
an adult flea market. I'm tired of sneezing. Jesus Christ.
What did I find? Oh, I found a 59D with full steps.
Nice.
Wow.
Close.
71D.
Oh, that's awful.
I don't know.
Puke. Ouch.
This 42 has just such nice like mirrors.
What's up, 710? Are those is that one we bought off eBay?
Yeah. Late night eBay. It'll probably star, but I'm not gonna send it in.
Hopefully your quarter comes back soon.
I know. Believe me, I'll expose that Jeff guy.
You just did.
Well, I'm not gonna tell him what his thing is, his handle, whatever it is.
I wonder what the odds are of finding another 92 close AM like that.
It's totally like 99%.
Find it, the other one.
I've got a buddy who's won $100,000 on a $10 scratch ticket, 2 separate occasions, 3 years apart, different states.
That is
So, once you find something, you start finding them a lot. So.
It can happen, man. I couldn't believe it. He won one here and one in Florida.
I would like to go dig a hole in my backyard and find about 10,000 ounces of gold.
I'll settle for one.
And next thing you know, Senhorn just has $1 million worth of gold buried in his backyard.
That would be cool. What if all your life you lived in the same house, and then one day when you're like 85 years old, you went in the backyard, dug a hole, and all of a sudden you found a big pile of gold? Wouldn't that piss you off?
Yeah. I mean, how old would you be?
85. It's like, why couldn't that have happened to me when I was like 21?
When your pee-pee worked.
What's that? No, just kidding.
Beautiful 3-cent.
It's a thrickle.
Thrickle. I'm not even gonna risk taking my 3-cent silver out of the dance gun. Because once it's in, I'm not taking it out.
No.
I'm not gonna bend it since it's starting small.
How sought after are accented hair Kennedys?
They go for like 50.
You see Coin Cable's post on Instagram? He had that one sell for like $4,800 the other day.
Well,
One sold for 20,000.
the thing that started him was Proof 69 DCAM action here, and he sold for 24,000.
Because he cherry picked enough of them to bulk submit an accented hair order.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Rick Damascus Bottomall sent him his book with like a check of an absurd amount of money in it, I guess. He's gonna do like a backstory on it. I don't mind saying it because he's doing his whole autobiography shit now, as you guys can see. Yeah, that's why he's all about Rick Damascus, and he like always promotes him, is because like he bulk submitted an order of accident hairs. That's crazy to me that he had 100 of them. Because that's the minimum order for a bulk submission is 100.
I wonder if you could still cherry pick accented hairs.
You can.
It does.
Well, I mean, I guess if you can still cherry pick 70s Mold 8 presets, you should still be able to cherry pick accented hairs.
Yeah. And they're both equally as easy to figure out which one's which. I would say the accented hair might be a little easier than the 70. Because if you're missing that part of the S or that part of the I in the Liberty, it's you're gonna have to squint. That's like an eBay cherry pickable item. Even with poofy resolution.
Far North, are you guys in with NDC or PCGS, or did you guys do subs through like your coin shop?
PCGS.
Nice.
Any idea what this could be?
Die crack?
I don't think that's a die crack. Looks like it's split from the rim. It's just cracked down, and then it folds over.
It's a lamination peel crack of a die.
And okay. A little next to it, there's a big old die crack right here. That's a die crack. And this is probably a lamination, just like you said. That's whatever refund state it came from.
Okay, everyone, I'm going to call it a night.
Yeah, I'll probably call it a night here soon too. Not yet though, but we'll see you, buddy.
All right,
Party,
take
buddy.
care.
Take care.
I'll chat with you later, Sendhoarder. I'll see you on Thursday.
Hopefully
in
Thursday.
Rochester.
Yep.
And
Yep.
then I guess we'll square up after that.
Heck yeah, buddy. Sounds good.
All right, I'll see you around, Young Coin Hunter and Stern and Far North. I'm sure I'll catch you in a stream soon.
All right.
Take care, guys. Oh, real quick before I go, Young Coin Hunter, if you're interested in selling that piece, just go to my page there. You can find my email there and send me an email.
All right, I'll make sure you sell it to Far North.
All right. Take care, everyone. We'll see you later.
We'll see you, buddy.
All right.
Wouldn't it be so cool just to stumble upon like a big old DDO of some sort?
All right.
Isn't that why we do it?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't go through them expecting not to. I mean, I don't expect to, but expecting not to is way worse.
Little cut on the rim.
I had somebody pay by check one time and I lost the check.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
That's maybe it's still out in the car.
No, it's gone.
It's not gone. Marlene T, what's up?
Hey, beautiful.
Oh hey.
Rich, you should come up here. Show your coins.
What is that, a 64 set?
Yeah, the rest of the coins look so poo other than the quarter. But I'm wondering underneath the fog if this one would actually cameo, because like it's really hard to see underneath the fog of everything else. Like even the quarter looks like just they all look clad and just normal except for the nickel. But I think if I were to MS70 this, which is like the perfect candidate,
Dip it.
yeah, I think I would. I was sent a video today of my Kennedy getting that treatment. But he didn't send me a picture of the aftermath. Like he sent me a video of him doing it, but I didn't get a video or a picture of what it looked like when it was done. And I was like, God damn it!
I just finished eating dinner, so I can in a minute. Oh, cool. Rich said he'll pop up in here. But
I got that bartending job now. I start Wednesday.
Oh, cool.
what would you do if you just found an online SVDB corner hunting? Cough, cough, rob, then treasure. Cough, cough, fake video.
I think it would have been more believable if it was a bankroll, but even
Right.
that would've
Like,
been
someone just sends me a box. A week before I find an MS Indian. Then a week later I found an online SVDB.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Then every roll has wheat sounds.
Well, even if he did buy it, it came from his fans because them motherfuckers just throw money at him.
Yeah, what if he bought the online SVDB for his album, but he told the guy to put in a roll for him so he can have a fake video out of it for views?
Gosh, can you imagine how that guy feels knowing that there was an SVB in his roll and he just gave it away?
That would be who I want to talk to. I want to talk to that guy.
He ain't spilling his beans. Power of Cheese says, behold, Utah Goldbacks for sale. I need one of each. I do not. Does any of you have a Utah Goldback for sale?
I wish I had gold of any sort whatsoever.
No. I think I had one and I lost it, so.
I don't.
I do not. I have not seen any Goldbacks in person, believe it or not.
No, they're. I don't know. I got mine when they gave them out for free. So.
Of course you did.
Well, everyone did, right? No?
Yes, everybody did.
How's that?
For Colorado.
I'm gonna charge my phone up for a bit just in case I can switch off later. Yeah, I had one and I lost it. I don't care. It's what,
just
$1 worth of gold?
Yep, ask in chat. If anybody has one, feel free to connect with Power of Cheese.
I bet you nobody else has. Hold on, has this.
What is that?
If you're old if you've been on YouTube for a while, you remember Lucky Coin Hunter. And he sent me one of these 1 gram Lucky Charm pours.
That's cool.
Yeah, didn't quite make it, but it's like 3.5.
Close enough.
Yeah. So.
That's a Cameo Kennedy. Or I mean a Lincoln.
No, it's Kennedy.
Oh, it's a wheat cent. But still.
Oh, I think
Yeah, that's going to be the winner out of this set. Is going to be the Lincoln. I agree.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't it be so cool to crack open a 1950 box proof set and have a black and white Benji in it?
Yeah, it'd be cool to crack open a 50. It'd be cool just to own a 50 box set. I don't even care.
How much would like a 66 decam 1950 proof be worth?
Proof Benji?
Yeah.
Ain't it like 50 grand?
Dude, yeah, Benjis are 53 and down, insane.
Even just like a 64 cam or something, that's still a couple $100.
Yeah, they're insane once you go below 50, because 54 was the first year that Cameo made
black and white Benjis, basically. The fields are all black, and then the devices, which is Benji himself and the bell, and then the letters are just white, like full of Cameo. Just basically the color of, let's see, a light bulb. Or color of a white wall, a white tile.
Marlene T asked, what causes Cameo, or what causes that?
When they polish the dies for proof coins, the special treatment that they get, they're pretty secretive about it.
And then it's basically the first couple strikes of
The polish goes off.
How many do you think? How many strikes do you think?
That's a good question.
Probably the frostiest is probably the first 10, and decam is probably the first first 100 or so of each die.
I can give you an exact answer if you let me read this book a little bit more tonight. I can tell you tomorrow.
Then cameo is probably like 300 of each die, and it's full on black probably. I don't know. It was just a slight guess.
So this book actually has the answer. I just can't remember it.
I probably should have read that book.
Yeah, I agree.
No, he sent it over.
I told you, I agree with you. You should have absolutely. I'll gladly send it back, but I read this book often. I love this damn book. Every coin gets its own little page paragraph. Every single coin from every denomination. And then the entire center is top pops of every coin from every denomination.
Is that a repunch date? Where's machine doubling?
I have no idea. I've given up on Indian varieties.
That ain't an Indian.
So if you find a Benji with this little circle dot in his head, they call that the birthmark cameo effect on that too. So the Benji from 1958.
It's coming.
And then the Kennedy from the SMS set, is right here is where his is. Oh, where's my thumb? Right here.
Hey, Rich Callie.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Oh, not too bad, Rick.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah,
Yep.
indubitably.
Loud and clear.
Good. All right. So I do have a couple toned Lincolns that are kind of cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're going through a few of those just now, putting them up.
I just put together 7 tubes, airtight tubes full. I have a couple of them that I've been putting away. See if I have my camera set up.
Okay, this is machine doubling, right? On this 0.
Yes.
Okay. What was
But the letter next to it looks more like actual doubling.
That's nice, Rich.
That looks like doubling, whatever's next to that 0.
Yeah, not showing up as purple as it is, but
Oh, yeah.
Is there actually?
Yeah, that's doubled. YCH, that's actually a doubled die.
I wasn't even showing the 0 that one time. That was the O of Chicago. This is the date.
Yeah,
Right.
those are awesome.
The G of that was legit doubled.
That's a beautiful Lincoln.
Midnight Silver Run sent them to me.
Cool.
Oh, nice. Is that 70D?
Yeah, they're really purple though. They're just not showing up that good yet. I don't have my light all tuned up right this minute.
Yeah, Midnight's got some freaking awesome coins.
Looks like this whole entire obverse or whatever reverse appears to have this type of machine doubling. Or whatever it is. I think it's cool. And there's some pink on it. Beauty.
Dang, that's a blazer.
Getting some weird feedback though. Are you guys seeing that feedback?
Uh,
I think it looks good. Oh,
yeah, I've seen it a bit.
Must have dialed my light too hot.
what kind of camera are you using to where it focuses like that up close?
Pretty sure he said it was like a couple $100 camera or lens.
Well, the one I used to stream with was the $300 4K Rio, but this is actually a 4K camera. It's an actual video camera.
Hmm.
And I have it hooked up to do the streaming. Let me change my light setting.
So you can just go buy a regular video camera and use that?
Yeah, if you have the right setup. Let me see if I have my box nearby.
Interesting.
Of course, the box has been sitting here for a couple weeks, and I just moved it today, where I show you the brand and stuff. But yeah, it's just a little box that does HDMI into the computer.
Yeah, so Sin Hoarder, you need a HDMI capture USB device. And so like Elgato makes them. You can get them off Amazon for a little bit cheaper ones. And it'll allow you to use any video recording device that has HDMI.
Interesting.
And then when you set it up, your camera will be that Elgato Cam Leak. It won't actually be your the camera you're using.
Very interesting.
Mine is actually Magwell. It's a little bit more expensive than that one, but you don't need more expensive.
Yeah, that's a nice 70.
I just got a lot of reflection because my light's not set up too good right yet. So I had the most unique find I've ever had in my coin roll, well, my coin tubes. A couple of years ago, I forgot I had stashed a bunch of hundreds and came across it today.
That's awesome.
Yeehaw! Yeah, it's a couple grand.
You can't
So
beat that.
I'm gonna get this light set up better and get a better mount and get a flat background so I don't get this reflection. So I'm a photographer, videographer, so I'm pretty good at doing the camera stuff, but unless you're set up properly, the toned Lincolns or gold is just extremely difficult to get true tone.
You ain't kidding.
So the light I'm using, they have one version of it that's about $100, which is out of a lot of people's range. But if you have a bunch of toners, boy, that's really the way to go. I can dial it from 1% to 100% for power, and then I have a Kelvin rating of like 2300 up to 78 or 8200.
Wow.
So the Kelvin rating is what allows you to show the tone coins.
The more I learn about crystals and gems, the more I've been learning about the whole Kelvin versus view ratio.
Yeah, it's amazing that temperature is used in so many things.
Those display cabinets that they make for those are insane cool. I want one for my coins just because they have like, it's cool. They're like little pegs on the sidewalls of the display case, and they have just little circles, and then you can just plug whatever bulb you want into it, and each bulb has the range that you're talking about, 23 to 65 or something.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the bulbs are just a certain, it'll be 13200 or whatever it is. It doesn't vary. But
I got one that varies.
Dadgummit.
It's a heavy little light bulb too. It weighs like 1.5 pounds for being a little light bulb.
How do you make it change the setting?
It has a connection to the. It has an app. Hold on, I think it's right here.
Oh, cool.
Um,
Oh, here we go.
no, not this one. So if you download the GE app, you link it to your phone, and you can change the color of the light bulb, the strength of the Kelvin, all kinds of stuff.
That's cool. Yeah, send me an email, Stern, and I'll even up with you.
Oh yes, sir. Yeah.
So,
This is just richkelly21@gmail, correct?
at AOL.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on
know
my
it should-
About
it
Me page.
Yeah, it should still be in my memories too, because I have had the same email, and I know you and I have communicated once or twice before that way.
Yeah, I tried to find your last email, but it's been a little while. I get a lot of emails.
Cheerio. And I still haven't even made it to the that sweet rock, mineral, and crystal store up in like just the beginnings of Boulder. 'Cause
Oh,
I found them. I haven't made it. No, I found those at the coin show.
Oh, fantastic. I didn't realize that. Well, good for you.
Yeah, I
If
went
you
to the
need
coin.
more
I went to the coin
money.
show. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That would be cool. I might take you up on that. I'll just give you I'll send you an email and we'll get up. But I might just contact you when I'm there and just send you a video of the whole store because that's just a cool store anyway. And I'll let you hand pick things you want to do basically, or you want to grab for them.
That'd be perfect.
Because I have no problem doing that, and I'm sure I guarantee you the owners of that store have no problem with that because they are really, really cool people. Cool, yeah.
Hey, my
And now
friend.
that I'm not, I was a plumber for a week, and now that I'm not a plumber anymore, I'm a bartender now. This week, turns out, so I'll have a lot of free time.
Cool. Yeah, that's great that you ran into him at the coin show.
There was so many more specimens that I wanted, Rich. Oh god.
I'm so glad I mentioned it when I did.
Me too. Now there's so many specimens. I was like, why do you guys got to be at the coin show? Why can't you not be here when I'm trying to spend money on coins?
Yeah, I went through a rare mineral exhibit in Chicago Museum. Oh my gosh. They showed little tiny things that were millions of dollars, just ridiculous. It's like, oh my gosh, the most beautiful stuff I've ever seen.
The National Rock and Mineral Show was here last week, and I missed it. I was right as I was starting to pay attention to crystal, so I didn't think to look it up. But yeah, now that I'm actually looking at the videos, they're all a week ago, the 2020 Denver Mineral and Rock Show, and I've been watching the videos. It's shown me where to go. I have found a lot of really cool local places to go visit.
That's great. Here, I'm going to move my light back a little bit, see if I can get rid of some of this glare.
So why is that stuff so expensive? I'm having a hard time seeing the value in it.
Rarity.
Depends on which one.
Extremely rare.
Some are extremely rare, and then the quality of the specimen. So the reason I'm so in love with the one that I show right here, or I'm going to show it again. I don't even care. The reason I'm in love with this thing the most is because of the shapes the mini specimen provides.
There are actual colors that are named after some of these gemstone or minerals because that's where you see them as the minerals.
Yeah, ruby red.
Craziest greens and blues.
See, the geometric shapes it provides, the quality of the specimen and how rare the shape type it'll create. It's cool as shit. And then the combination of them together, if you can get one thing to grow mostly of one mineral and then have another one pop out of it, it is the cool. Like there's smoky quartz, which is like smoke black and brown, and then there's like fluorescent pink fluorite that grows off of it, and it's just the coolest looking shit I've ever seen.
Morning, John Argent.
I've only recently started learning these names. I'm like, I've never even seen this before.
Yeah, that's so cool.
And it grows in like it grows in straight columns. This one's actually pretty expensive. Like if you break off little chunks, I was seeing in like little pieces of just, if you can get a straight column to grow and break it off, it's like $100. A little tiny chunk.
You have to smash rocks to find those?
Oh, yes, you do. It's rock hounding. Rock hounding.
I'm surprised you haven't went and done that yet.
I was going to go this year, but I don't have any friends. But now that I just recently watched a video today that was super informative. And by the looks of what he was pulling out, my cabin there's just a probably copious amount of quartz and quartz related pockets all over that beast. So there's possibilities of everything from platinum to gold to silver to almost every kind of mineral is here in Colorado.
Do you have to have a claim there to dig?
I mean,
depends on how much you're taking.
Yeah, and I own the land there anyway, so I mean, either way, I'd be good. I would just have to get permission to do certain things potentially.
Do you have to have permission to dig the gold?
Oh, you have to have permission to what you're going to do with the land. You have to have, like, if you're going to do on site, you have to do what are you going to do with your tailings? You can't dump your tailings directly into a creek. You have to be this far away from like certain roads and all kinds of rules, bro. There's so many rules.
So they tell you what to do with your own land that you purchased.
Yep, and they tell you how you can deal with the remnants when you're done with it. Yep. They literally, because you have land rights, you have, but you can do what do they call it? EVG told me it's something like you can rent. You basically rent the minerals. You own the minerals, so you rent the land to get your minerals out, but you don't own the land after you've gotten the minerals out. You still have to put the land back.
Huh.
Yeah, he went through I guess it was 3 years of paperwork in order to get him to a big enough level to where he can run certain kinds of machines. Because I guess they make it real hard these days. He was gonna teach me. He was gonna charge me about $1,000 just to teach me the paperwork side of things, and that seemed reasonably cheap, to be honest.
So many
$1,000
damaged, the area because of doing things wrong and toxicity and.
Yep. That's why you're not allowed to put your tailings into the creek, or you're not allowed to dump back into a creek. Water dredging is illegal in most states.
Yeah. Now, have you seen the dry dredging?
What do you mean? Where
they have dry dredgers. People go out into the desert and do fantastic doing dry dredge. It's a dusty sucker, but man, I've seen some people do really good.
That's smart. Just giant Hoover vacuum with like a wet filter system. That's genius.
It's a vibration, suction, small.
Oh, that's cool.
Radial.
Yeah, it's called dry high banking.
Oh, high banking. Okay, yes, I have seen that. Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't Dr. G find a little bit of gold?
A little bit, yeah, just a wee bit.
He filled a pan.
His most popular video is him panning.
Yeah, just the header on his channel will show you because he did fantastic. But
that was like 1.8 million views or something like that.
That guy's my hero. He's like he deals with the stuff I want to deal with. Gold and proof sets. I love it.
It was so neat because I actually got to direct him on his coin collecting.
I know. I saw him.
He was emailing me about my channel and said he was trying to get into it and which direction should he go. And it's like, well, I figured he was the normal coin collector or wannabe. And I told him, okay, well, this is what you do and stuff. And I said, well, by chance, how much money are you talking that you're looking to invest? And when he told me, it's like, oh crap, no, I gave you totally wrong directions. It's like, let's start over. So yeah,
Do you know Larry Steinbach?
sounds familiar.
Yeah, he does beautiful. Like he probably has the best for quality coin showing videos. He does like a 4K typeset coin video that's like 4 hours long. It's insane. But I was watching one of his morning like live streams, and Dr. G was in there. So me, Dr. G, and Larry talked about you and G and what he's doing for the past, and that he's coming back to YouTube here shortly. It was a good like hour conversation with him.
I've been checking in with him back and forth on Instagram, and he's just saying he's been working around the house and like, shouldn't you have grandkids to help you out? He's like, nah, I'm a working man.
Yeah, he's a guy with a million hobbies.
He's the reason I have that Oregon Trail commemorative. I watched the informational thing he did on that, and I was like, yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, he's a fun person to talk to.
All right.
Very informative, very book smart and common sense smart. And that's hard to find.
Is he a medical doctor?
Yes.
And then he sports like these small channels because I see him every day commenting on this one guy. He's a new guy in the community, Taiwan Platinum. And Dr. G comments on like every single one of his videos, and he has like 26 subs.
Wow. Yeah, I miss doing videos. I need to get back to it.
Yeah, opening some proof sets.
Yeah. I've been doing a lot of proof sets.
Send me some of them sealed box sets that I know you're sitting on.
Good luck.
What years are your sealed box sets?
He'll never tell me. I've been trying to get that information for a year now almost.
Dr. G has had a sealed box of like 1950 proof sets.
Yeah, that was his last video. Blew my mind.
A box.
Well, not his last video. He posted on Instagram. He had an original box. Yeah, he had an original box of 1950 box proof sets of like 5 of them.
I think it was a
4 of them.
Yeah, because I've seen them all the way up to 10 for the older ones.
And now they told
the story of like who bought them, and like it was cool.
He pulled some winners out of that too. Some winners.
Yeah, most of the ones I have are from the same person that I got a big part of these coins from, and he's got receipts on it with his canceled checks, the dates he bought it, the prices, everything. It's really neat. So, pretty lucky.
Well, I'm still interested in them 70Ss, whatever it is. I don't really care. It can be proof, mint, roll.
And I do. I have a few of the 70Ss. I don't have any unopened ones because those ones I opened.
I know why, because they have the missing S on the dime. They have the smalls. They have the good. Oh, there's so many good varieties.
Yeah, and they're I've got both the mint set and the proof sets for several of those dates around that too. So
yeah, I got a lot. I don't have any left for the mint sets because I only bought one, but it had the RPM 001 on the Lincoln, so I cut it out, and then I couldn't have just a fake set. So then I put the Kennedy in with my album.
I've been looking for a 55 flatback mint set for you, but just haven't came across one.
I still have that one if you want it, Rich. We can talk about it right here.
I ended up with one.
Okay.
Yeah, actually a couple of them. My local dealer always keeps his eyes open for me, so I wasn't sure if you wanted to sell or not. So
yeah, which I would have remembered, and I would have gotten a hold of you right before the coin show because I tried, and then the dude at the coin show tried to lowball me something ridiculous. He was like, "Yeah, I'll give you $80 for that one," and I was like, "Nancy." So that's a little bit below gray sheet there, pal. Like, whoa. Like I can understand going a little bit below gray sheet because you got to make some money, but like, I think gray sheet's above 100, and you were trying to do $20 below 100. That's a bit.
We all do 26% back on proofs.
Yeah, I'll take $100. This is what I was like because I was at the show. I needed it, and I was like, I'll do $100 since I'm coming to you because I know they gray sheet for like 125 minimum. I think is what it was now. I was like, that gives you room to play, which is weird because I was like, I want 25 for the 59 set, and I want 100 for this one. He was like, all right, I'll give you 20 for the 59 set. And I was like, all right, I'll do that. I don't really care.
Rich, do you grade a lot of coins?
Yeah, a whole bunch. Pennies and nickels are my better.
Cents.
Have you ever heard of PCC?
Yeah, from a long time ago.
They're not that terrible.
No, you just got to really be careful. They were ones that ended up doing worse later.
Okay. Is there a way to tell the style of age for their?
Yeah, I don't remember anymore, but I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard to find.
But now I know that they actually have an age range like PCI or not PCI because the old green ones are undergraded a lot of the times and they're really good to find. But the gold ones is when they started getting a little wavy.
Yeah, and that's the one thing the dealers most dealers don't know anything about that, so they just sell them for very cheap. Don't take the grade in consideration at all.
But I've learned that the brick and mortars are like that. The internet side of things, it's getting a bit.
Oh no, internet's different because those guys that they're on the internet, that's why.
Yeah, so they're starting to not like details grade coins. They're starting to not let the details be a factor. They're still pricing them all at the exact same price it would be as a normal grade. Like, it's starting to get all crazy. Like questionable color, they're starting to sell the questionable color coins as if they're not graded questionable color.
Oh, that's strange. I got a couple of those.
Especially Indian head.
Yep, exactly. That's the ones I've been searching, and it's nuts that like they don't seem to put into account that it says details on the fucking slab. Sorry for the language, but it's necessary.
Yeah, and that's something PCGS is so horrible at because, I mean, some of my coins came out of my books that I've had my entire, well, not my entire life, but since the coins were minted. And, you know, I knew that it wasn't a fake color, but because it wasn't what they're used to seeing, they call it questionable. And it's so frustrating because I had some really nice high-grade coins. Comes back questionable color and you can't do nothing with it.
My dog got out from underneath the covers and literally got off the bed to come get me to put him back under the covers and looked real disappointed at it. So seriously, you didn't see me laying there? You didn't hear me get
You just went, your audio just went.
Oh, so over here.
Not quite Mickey Mouse, but
I'm just going to be silent for 10 minutes because I don't think Sandler's here to let me back in and it will go away.
it wasn't as bad as it's been before, but still you can tell something happened. You know, if you have another camera that you can switch to, that fixes it a lot of times. My cameras will get
asleep.
Yeah, that set's cool, Young Coin Hunter. I like that one.
Yeah, those are nice.
The 43S is semi-proof like.
Did they grade it that way?
No, it's a MS64 set. I actually know a guy on Facebook that bulk submits these things. He has hundreds and hundreds of BU steel cents. He won't sell them raw. He'll only sell these in these sets.
Yeah, see, if you got them, if they got tubed correctly back in the day and stayed out of the humidity and moisture, they actually did pretty good as far as the luster. And lots of them minted up really nice. I mean, unlike the copper.
Right. But they just get rusted quick too.
Oh yeah, just a little tiny bit of moisture. Even if it's, you can have them in a box in the rolls and have the rolls, the ends, not opened, not the shotgun rolls. And yeah, little fraction of moisture on the outside of that box and they're doomed.
Yeah. I know a kid, and he had like a BU steel scent that was like real nicely toned, but it had a little spot of rust on the reverse. Next thing you know, like a month later, it's all rusted on the front, on the obverse.
Yeah.
Around the corner.
And it transfers coin to coin like a virus.
Yep. Yeah, it's bad.
But yeah, the guy that submits those sets, he told me, well, he sells them by MS64, 65, and 66. But then he said he's also pulled a few 68s out of it. So
Yeah, there are a few 68s, few of those for sure.
And that's easy $4,000 right there for a 68. But then you got people bulk submitting the steel cents and then pulling a couple 68s in each bulk submission, and the price just keeps going down.
I can't imagine getting a 68 on a Lincoln.
I got a couple of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What dates?
Later they were 70 and 80, 87 and 80, no, 88 and 89. One was worth about $400 or $500. Not as much as the older ones, of course, but still, to get a 68 with a Zanker is not easy to do.
I just don't think I'd buy a 68 because, like, over time in the slab, it would probably just paint, like, bubble up or something, or just get some sort of problem, then the grade will go down.
Guess who bought them up?
Huh?
Michael Kittle bought them.
Oh.
And he did good on them too. You know, he goes to those shows and pushes a couple 68s out there, and you just don't see them. So.
I know I bought the first 67 I came across.
Yeah, I remember buying a 94D in MS67 right at a coin store for $5 and then sold it for 12.
Because I got a 44. Yeah, 44S in 67 red.
Rich, do you think that's the best way to store your Lincoln cents is in those capsules?
You know, I'm questioning it a lot now because the foam ring, although it takes up air, there's more air in these than the ones that are perfect fit ones. So I don't know if it's better or not. It's a frustrating thing because, you know, you get them graded and I don't know what they do with those to seal them so tight, but those last an awful long time. I sent a coin in on purpose that I knew was toning, and it got like a 66. And 6-7 years later, it's definitely showing some toning, but nothing like the other ones that I put in airtights.
Yeah, because they inert the plastic, or they do something that makes it 100% inert.
Yeah, the chances are they put nitrogen in it.
How do you feel about
Agreed.
the 2x2 flips that are like Mylar that are
not
non-PVC?
The problem is even really good ones. Well, you pay a lot for the certain ones, and they're not as tight as some of the cheaper ones. So you got to watch how loose they are around the coin. You want some that'll close behind the coin.
Mm-hmm.
And people pay a lot to get the better ones. And if you're using them for like quarters and $50 and up, that's fine. But I never put copper in them. I Megrig. I think it's Megrig that I buy. I forget now. I think I have it. I'll have to do another video and show some of this stuff because I'm really starting to see a lot of toning in some of my coins. So it's really helping me realize what I've done right and wrong.
I like these.
Yeah, those are pretty good. Those are pretty airtight and they seal really nice. And you can get them opened and closed if you need to get back into them.
Exactly.
How do you feel?
Are those Capital Plastic ones?
No, these are actually the Whitman ones, but the Capital Plastic ones have to have the screws. They have an extra layers.
Capital Plastic has these ones too.
Oh, they have these ones too. Cool.
Yeah, they're called Star. Shoot, they do have them. Capital Plastic was one of the ones that first came out with them, but Whitman's had them. There's a few companies that have them, but not all of them close as tight as that one and the Capital Plastic ones.
Yeah, and then I reuse the U.S. Mint ones anytime I have to open one of these and deal with any of this SMS coins.
I always pull the cardboard out of them though because that cardboard that causes issues.
I do too. I don't pull out of the SMS sets that I haven't touched, but when I do end up touching said set, yeah, they get relieved of the cardboard.
Yeah, I wouldn't open it to pull the cardboard out just for an SMS set. I'd leave it as is.
Agreed.
But if I was putting other coins in it, I always pull it.
Yes, sir. Me too.
It's amazing the stuff that people do wrong with the copper. And I've done a lot of videos on it trying to explain to people because I learned the hard way. Oh, man, I had such beautiful coins that I had put in Intercept Shield albums. And it's like... They have silver so it doesn't tone, a non-tarnishing product in it. And they put it in their penny album, and it ruined my pennies. Tens of thousands of dollars.
How do you feel about Dansko?
Yeah, that's the only thing I would use for the copper. The other ones you can get away with for the nickel and silver. That works just fine.
I don't like the color that the Dansko turns proof nickels.
Yeah, now see, I haven't noticed that, but I don't think I'd put the nickels in those albums just because of that special material they make them out of. Regular nickels, yeah, but the proof ones, they're a little too touchy.
So yeah, they like the regular nickels, they turn beautiful colors. The proof ones, they get this weird gold haze to everything, and it makes the fields look real ugly after a while. Like I've been going through and replacing out the ones that were in here for a long time with brand new ones, just because the ones that have been in here, you can tell they get this weird to them.
Yeah,
what's up, David? What's up, Vern?
But all the other ones, they look the colors that it turns them. It's a beautiful little rainbow, like on the business strikes.
On some of the albums, I won't use the plastic that they come with. I actually have plastic that I use from my photography for doing negatives.
And in terms of the silver war nickels, it turns them a pretty beautiful color too. Like it looks beneficial, and it ends up coming out a decent little rainbow in the end. But just the proof ones for the clad, it comes out blood a little bit.
Yeah, the biggest mistake people make with looking at their copper, doesn't matter if it's Indians or, anything that's BU red, got to wear a mask. If you're trying to look at it, I don't care if you hold your breath. It doesn't matter. You're going to breathe on them sooner or later.
Yeah, you were the first person that told me that, because I was trying to get I tried to get your entire process on how you went about getting ready to coin search.
Yeah, I wear gloves for about 30 to 50 coins, and I switch them out. I have a special way of washing them so I can keep them nice and clean. I have about 24 sets of gloves that I use, and then I replace those every couple, about every 5 to 6 months. I'll replace them completely. But it's really important. My first coins, I pulled some beautiful coins out of this. Some of my, because see, I never got into any of my bank rolls until just the last 10 years.
You're the reason I have this, because it's impossible to find one of those little air poofer things. The little.
Oh,
So I got one of these, and it works pretty much. It works the same. I have a little connector that hooks up, so you just blast the air at it.
B&H Photo and Video. That's an easy place to get them. There's a whole bunch of them. They're called air rockets or.
Okay.
See, let me show you. I'll show you the.
Thank you. I've been trying. I went to Walmart. They had no idea what to do. I was like, it's like a fireplace poofer, but handheld.
Yeah, that's actually a tripod company, and they do a lot of photography stuff.
So Giotto.
Yeah, but
right?
there's
Cool.
several of them. Any of them that are like this.
But knowing the name really helps. Just knowing the name of what I'm certain really helps.
They're for cleaning negatives.
Ooh.
Well, photos too, but negatives mostly.
So negative and photo cleaner.
Yeah.
All right, air rock. All right, cool. Now I have keywords to search. That's all I needed because the keywords I was using were not pointing me in the right direction when I was trying to do a near me search. So I didn't have to do anything online.
Yeah. The other thing I use is a static brush that's also for negatives. Because sometimes I'll run across coins that you can just see the dust just jump onto.
Okay, so what does that look like? Can you give me an example of that, Sir Rich?
I might have one. Just a second.
That would be super helpful, sir.
Yeah, I have done so much with the photos that it really helped me out in my coin hobby. No, I must have it in my bag, but I'll next time I chat with you, I'll try to pull it out for you. But they're called anti-static brushes for negatives. They're fairly easy to find if you look up anti-static. There's all kinds of them. All you need is a little tiny handheld one. They're about $15.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, nice. 35 millimeter. Yeah, one of these days I have to show you guys the cameras that a lot of my photos were taken with. Nice.
Yeah, I've never even had. I don't
nice.
even know how to use it. Anything. Yeah, it's got sweet blue suede on the inside of everything.
That's cool.
The leather case does not come apart like it's a part of it.
Yeah, you got to be careful with those leather cases. They'll start cracking after a while.
Yes, they sure do.
Yeah, you could. There's oil that you can use for them. Just make sure
that was before my time.
Yeah. There's a wax too that you can use to help keep them sealed.
So the Royal Navy, London, 1915 or 16.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Now, in my possession is my grandfather built telescopes, binoculars, and microscopes. And I have it's like a little tool set, a real fine tool set, like a dentist tool set.
Like a watchmaker?
Yeah, the 6 little drawers, and it has all these different magnifying glasses and all kinds of rings and stuff for putting them together.
What the Watchsmith to go kit?
Yeah, this thing is so cool. Just the little toolbox itself is worth like $600 or $700.
Wow! I should have had your number for when I went to the estate sale last week. There was so much old camera stuff, like old wind-up camera, like the old, like
I have
insane amounts of stuff.
Yep,
and a whole bunch of parts for everything and film for everything that was unused. It was a big mass collection of it. I looked at it all, but I was like, I don't know anything about this, and I don't know anybody who does. So, shit.
Red Pool says, Far North, I just won 2 toonies.
I just saw that. That's awesome.
Now, have you guys seen International Stackers Contest?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
What's his contact?
I just came across it today, so.
Oh, you don't follow International Stackers anymore?
Yeah, but it's been a little bit since I've watched his channel.
Yeah, I follow him, but I haven't watched any of his stuff.
Aren't they giving away the gold this time?
Well, he's giving away a kilo of silver.
Oh, it's a kilo of silver? Yeah, because he did a huge his giveaway last time. He did like sweet promotional videos where it was like a movie that you were watching, and then they gave away he gave away copious amounts of silver. I mean, it was a couple 100 ounces.
Damn.
Nice.
Like he had kilo bars involved in the giveaway.
All right, bye guys. I'm gonna go watch it. No, she's okay.
Yeah, his last big one was huge. I think it was his first giveaway that he did last time, so it was pretty epic.
Do you guys know what a carbide camera or cannon is?
Who?
A carbide cannon. It's
I imagine it's a camera.
It's a toy they made for me as a kid in the early 60s. And you put water in the bottom of the reservoir in the cannon, and then it has a little twist on back that had a little spoon, and you spoon a little bit of carbide into it, and then when you turn it, when it's screwed in, the carbide falls in the water and creates a gas, and it has a little ignition system to it. And when you ignite it, it blows like a 9-inch flame out of it and makes a huge boom, a lot louder than an M80. And that was.
Did you ever play with magnesium balls?
As a kid, that's what I got to play with when I was like 6 years old, 7 years old.
That is awesome.
Have you ever seen the magnesium balls?
What?
Have you ever seen the magnesium balls?
Yeah.
Do you clack them together and it sounds like a 45 going off?
I actually have an antique carbide cannon that's from the 1890s.
Sorry, I'm looking into that because those are cool. We used to make those out of works. We called them works guns, works cannons, because we would shoot potatoes with them.
John Argent, I picked up some monster Canadian stuff today, bud. I'll be putting a video out in a couple days.
Since John's not allowed to spend money anywhere but your auction, I'm gonna have to send you my stuff.
Got some beautiful special proof sets that have okay, so this is crazy. Listen to this. This one Canadian set I bought today, the freaking nickel is silver.
Oh, not what?
Yes.
That's old.
The nickel is 925 sterling.
So it's pre-22 then.
Yeah.
No. This is a newer set.
Really?
Oh.
I'll tell you what it
is. It's a special made set. That's cool as hell, Rich.
All right, it's show and tell time. Come on.
Whoa, that's cool.
Laser.
That is super cool.
It's huge. This thing shot a flame out of it over a foot long.
Damn.
So had its own tripod, and that thing was pretty cool. I've yet to ever see one. I'd try to look it up in the old Sears and Roebuck catalog that I have, and a bunch of other things, and have never seen another one.
This set is called the McClintosh.
Nice blade.
1996.
That's an internal damage blade. Made to do lots of damage.
Hey, Sin Hoarder.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, there's another. That's an S
No
under there.
way.
It's a 1909S damaged.
Is there a VDB on the back of that damaged coin? Because I'll shit a brick. I'll shit a brick.
Okay, so no, I don't think so. But it's pretty damaged back there.
I will poop. If that's a damaged VDB, I'll poop half a brick. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
You look real hard and long on that one, pal.
Our area again.
Yeah, it's like my 1916 D dime. It's like, I was
That's my.
sure it was a D, but
I have one of those, Rich. I swear it's a D underneath there. If the shape doesn't match the S, I'll never convince anybody, but it's in my album under the D spot. I don't care.
What's up, Nate?
What's up, Nate?
Hold on.
hey, David.
Yes. Okay.
Sorry, guys, I haven't been looking at the comments.
Me neither. Oh, keep turning.
Yeah, I don't.
Where in my relation to the wheat stock? There's potential. It might look like I saw a V potential. Just V potential. But now, yeah.
I mean, it's right there, but isn't that too high for it?
That's way too high.
Lower. You're right on the rim.
Yeah. But anyways, it's still a damaged 1909S.
Hey, you got an 09 and an 09S.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, that thing is damaged, though.
Yeah, it looks like it was in water.
That's still. I mean, even though it's damaged, it's still probably $10.
That's a heart bumper.
All right, Sin Hoarder, I want some more.
You want some more rolls?
Was that a VDB or just an 09?
1909. Yeah, 3 1909s in these rolls so far.
It's not bad.
Hey, will you set up the albums for shipping, buddy? The Fishtail, the Lincoln, and potentially the Kennedy?
Yeah, not right now, though.
That would be cool to have that, but here soon. I would like to do that. That'd be tight.
Yeah,
Get these coins out of 2x2 flips.
Hey,
Hoover's in the house.
Hey, Michael Kittle.
Oh, that one guy named Michael here.
Hi, Melissa.
What's a Michael Kittle, if that is your real name?
Nate, I did not get your email, buddy. Go ahead and send another email to scenthoarder1@gmail.com.
Wow, nice.
So I don't know what a Mundaneros is, but I imagine it's a form of measurement for currency, because this is 2 silver Mundaneros. It says World Trade at the bottom, and it's from 1973.
Cool.
Made by, I'm assuming it's made by Wade Ventures, because Wade Ventures has his name on the coin for some reason. I would feel weird if it was not the maker of the coin, and there was just randomly some person's name on the coin, because there's no portrait. Ouch, come on, keep turning.
I cannot believe you found an 09S out of one of my rolls like that.
Yeah,
that is awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, clarity. There we go.
Clever coin name.
Monero.
Who's going live after this?
I don't think I have the StreamYard time. I never bought the thing, and it told me I was out last time I looked.
Rich, you gonna go live?
No, my grandkids are coming tomorrow, and I put off a whole bunch of work that I have to do in a few hours. So I'm afraid if I do, the time goes by so fast when I stream. I look up and it's like, oh crap, my kids are here in 10 minutes.
The amount of times I've heard that, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I got a bunch of work I need to do. I just made a mess downstairs doing dinner, doing a nice pasta dinner, and have to clean up a little bit more. I've got a couple little kids coming, so I always have to have things pretty clean. So, and I actually went to do my StreamYards the other day. I forgot they canceled my account.
But that's because they did a bunch of upgrades. Now they have tiers, but
Yeah.
instead of being forced, you get 1080 resolution.
Well, yeah, if you paid the $35.
I think it might be worth it. I would do the 7-day trial.
I did it as soon as they showed it, and I had to pay extra that night to get it. And they canceled me for some reason just shortly thereafter. I didn't realize.
So I'll probably do the upgrade now that they have the 7-day trial for the 1080. I'll probably do that trial and see if it is as clear as it should be.
Well, keep in mind, if your camera isn't a better 1080 camera, you're really not going to notice it.
Oh, I have the 4K 5 megapixel for the microscope, and then my camera is the 60 megapixel 4K Vivitar GoPro.
Cool.
So it should make a difference. What's that, Silver?
Well, I was just telling Nate I was responding to your message.
Some Victorian.
I have a whole bunch of mint julep straws, and they're all made out of solid silver.
This is from the Googling Hoovy did with me. It's a sugar shaker? I don't know. That was like one of the closest things that it came up with. But they're quite. If it is what we think, it's quite expensive.
Cool.
If it is what the listings came up as is.
Well, does it have a maker's mark on it?
Yeah.
You should be able to look up their line and see every piece they made. England, nice.
It was that weird little pineapple with the cross thing.
Yeah, I don't recognize it, but
Yeah, I didn't either. It took me some searching.
it's really cool. The little mint julep straws, they're a little filtered in so they don't pick up any of the mint. Here, I'll be right back. I'll show you guys something kind of cool.
Sure. That turns such a cool color.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Hoovy, go live after this. My sleeping medicine's kicking in.
Also short.
I'm staying upright for a little bit longer. The melatonin is kicking my arse.
Yeah, I'm about to start seeing shit.
So this is when we need to start doing deals with Scent Hoarder.
What you want? We'll light it up right now.
Right, loop them up and then start buying shit. All right, I like your attitude.
Okay, you guys want to see something kind of neat?
1909 SVDB. Starting bid $1. Reserve $5.
That's real gold.
Those are what do they call that?
They're cocoa sets or chocolate sets?
Yeah, no, when they
Or Bavarian glass.
yeah, but they add gold to it. What is it called when they? It's like in lining, but they Egyptians used to do it on all their shit. I lost it. No worries.
That's the picture.
Guys,
Yeah.
that's not true.
I have the stopper. It's really cool.
Oh my god, I am so out of it. This is so much fun.
And I have a huge tray. I have 15 glasses and a different picture.
You guys really want to auction something off that bad? Here you go. Knock yourselves out. Starting bid is free.
That was actually given to me by a customer that I did his whole house. There's a Victorian that they had completely gone through. And it was really neat because I did the kitchen. The kitchen was all at 12 feet. And when we pulled down the old cabinets, there was a cubby hole that was covered up. And it had the original plans and a whole bunch of the family papers. And the original family still lived there. Had no clue about any of the information that was in it.
I think this is a family crest.
Uncirculated 1943. Mercury dime. Starting bid is free. What time is it? It's 4:46. At 4:50, whoever has the highest bid wins it.
Free. Highest bid wins it. I like that.
Have fun. If you think I'm kidding, I'm not. So somebody could get it for free.
Let's see those bands again.
Some of them are full bands. I picked up quite a few today.
I was all, well, if the starting bid, I'll be starting bid. I got bid one at free, so.
Very nice.
Can we
Top
do cent
bottom are
increments?
We have YCH at 1 penny.
All right, I got a nickel on it. I got 5 on it.
Now you gotta be careful because when you have a dime that clean, it's still a high grade coin. Doesn't have to have full bands to still have some money.
Mm-hmm. This is a very clean coin. But
Yeah, very nice.
I just like being silly and spontaneous. But I picked up a few of these, so somebody's gonna. Well, we got Asa 101.
Yeah, I pick them up anytime I see them. I love the lines.
Lambo Stackers at 420.
All the
Like that.
lurkers coming out.
Got a call
What's
from
up,
one of my dealers telling me that he has a whole bunch of rolls of BU walkers, and some of them are older dates. It's like, I happened right at the right time since I found all that money.
We'll do a couple items. Where are we at? It's 4:48. We got 2 minutes. We got YCH at 6.
And I'll be right back. I'm gonna put this picture away.
You guys are nuts. I like it. You fit in well.
You like nuts.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I heard.
I probably would agree to anything right now. There's my Sharpie. Hoovy, you're always on the clock.
What year was that?
Man down.
42 Philly. We've got 1 minute. It's 4:49 with YCH at 6.
Sure, why not?
Far North comes in at 7. We are insane. Ace at 8.
Ace of spades. Wait, what?
This is the craziest thing I've ever done.
I hope not.
Not really. I set myself on fire once. That's a fun story.
We used to have taser wars.
It's 450. Who won? Okay, who's going to counter down for the last? 1, 2, 3. Sold. Asa, send me an email at senthoarder1@gmail.com.
Congratulations, Asa.
If you really want it. I don't know if you thought I was serious or not. But if you'd like it, it's here. Oh my gosh. They can barely open a flip.
What was the price?
$8.
Nice.
As far as auctions go, that was like a realistically ending price.
Yeah.
Do I have anything else silly lying around? And you want to do another one? What do you want to do? I could throw out a seated half and let Far North go crazy.
I still don't own one of those.
I'd bid on one of those.
Easy.
I'll start a seated half at 30. You want me to start it?
Sure.
He's like, do it. Okay, hold on. Let me find one. Where's that other one? Here we go. It's not the best coin, but seated halves are still
Seated halves.
Yep, still seated halves.
in junk condition. Starting bid $30. That's 452 at 459. This is gonna sell. This is at 1859. 59. A little bit of graffiti.
Is that mid-market?
This is a Asa. You really won that if you want it. Since it's so late, if you really don't want it, you don't have to.
No, it's an O, folks. It's an O.
O. 1859 O. Starting bid is 30.
Hey, wait a minute. That's an O over CC.
Are you shitting me? Take it back.
Bids are over.
Just kidding. $30. Have fun.
So we almost gave away an 09 SVB tonight. Let's keep this streak alive.
Far North, that's at 35. Far North already pulled out an 09S Lincoln
I know.
Center out of one of my rolls. He's on a roll. Rich Callie, if you would like to bid, you can bid on chat or you can verbally bid. Asa, you want to pay PayPal? Asa, yeah, senthoarder1@gmail.com. We're doing. Is there a timer? Yeah, we'll do like 5 o'clock. We'll do 5 o'clock. Asa, yes.
Do 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 do.
And actually, if you want to wait, I'm doing another auction Thursday, and there's lots of cool stuff like this. And it doesn't bother me because this is just so much fun for me. This is like, for a while I struggled numismatically on figuring out like what else to do, and I have found my next passion, and then that's helping people find coins.
Once you start, it's addicting.
So Asa, you can PayPal this now, or you can wait till the next auction Thursday, and I can just add it for you. I'll take this on the computer. I got your name on it and everything.
I sold for almost 5 years on eBay and did pretty good. Didn't make a whole bunch of profit, but oh man, I cherry picked hordes of coins. It's just ridiculous. The last couple of years, I actually hit 100 grand in sales per year.
Nice.
That's my goal.
Yeah, there was, like I said, no profits because every time I ran across an absolute beauty, I just kept it, and that adds up quick.
I need to figure out. I need to talk. I think Kittle's a lawyer, isn't he?
Kittle's the exact person you need to talk to. He is literally
Asa,
genius.
if you feel comfortable doing friends and family, do friends and family just on something like that. Or goods and services. I don't really care. I actually prefer goods and services. That way my PayPal won't get taken down and everything's legit.
Yeah, that's...
And because if you don't really know me, I could just be like, piss off and be like, keep your... But it's not...
Who's the guy? I didn't sell that.
No. But you're good. Any way you want to pay, buddy.
And when this goes up, are you going to keep this video up, the stream?
Yeah.
If you are, then you want to go ahead and get the rules put in so they can't come back on you. Just simple that, you follow their rules and give a shortcut to their rules. Say that they're not behind you on any of this stuff.
Oh yeah, these
outright.
giveaways were not affiliated.
Yep, you gotta be careful because
Oh, and actually, Sin Hoarder, in your descriptions, in your videos, you should just do like you can go to like my video and just copy and paste my generic bottom part of it. It's like the terms of use. Because technically, if you do any giveaways, you have to abide by, like what they were saying, to abide by YouTube's terms of service. And basically, you have to put that in your video so YouTube washes their hands of it.
Yeah, you have to state that they're not affiliated and everything was provided to and by you, and you were not going after them for any support for your videos, and they're not affiliated in the giveaway in any way.
Hoovy did it. Sold. Asa, you did. I got it, buddy.
Nice.
Asa, we're going to have an auction Thursday, so if you want to come back and get some more stuff. Far North, 35. Congrats, buddy. The seeded halves are coming.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do a low ball set and do some really nice G4, just extremely evenly worn coins and do a full set that way. But people charge quite a bit of money for those. I'm shocked how much they get when it's a real good looking one, real evenly worn.
Hey, Sin Hoarder.
What's up, buddy?
Your picture on PayPal is SS, right?
Yep. That's my initials.
All right. Send. You can just throw it in my box.
I sure will. I got her taped.
Well, don't throw it in there, but you can.
We'll stuff it in that box real nice, like.
Real nice, like. Hey, there's Steely.
This is a beautiful color.
I absolutely love spontaneous stuff like this. It's so much fun.
It really tickles the fancy.
It does. It's like, it's just, I don't know.
Every time you say spontaneous, I immediately think of spontaneous butte. Freaking Michael Kittle has just ruined that word for me.
I love South Park. Spontaneous butte.
YCH. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, go.
YCH, he wants to ask Rich Callie, do you have any PCGS Mercury dimes for sale? YCH is currently putting together a Mercury dime set of P01 to 67 full bands. Every grade, every plus, every designation.
Oh, wow.
He's got a really good start.
I think I have a few. I'll check into it and get back to you.
Bouquet.
I sold a whole bunch of stuff, but I think I have about 100 PCGS ones left.
I love that episode.
Yeah, I was literally at work, and I'm like, oh, Michael Kittle's playing. And so I click into it, and it's the kids at the strip joint. And I'm like, what?
Spontaneous bouquet. It toned gold for some reason.
Oh, here's a MS-67 fatty. Check this out. Real nice.
Real nice.
Right there.
That's a 67 if I ever saw one.
Oh my gosh. This melatonin is kicking my ass.
We have RPM 001.
I gotta work today. Should we do one more and then call her the late night auction over? I'm not going to do this one. I'm going to keep this one for my personal collection. But check this out. This is really nice condition.
Oh, I like this.
Well, steel. $3. Can you believe that?
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Benefits of going to a coin show.
Philippines are so cool.
Oh, they're my favorite.
Yeah, the Liberty, that's my favorite. That Philippines Liberty is just really cool. But that I like that shield, eagle and shield too. I have quite a few of those. Well, not the dollars. I only have about a dozen, maybe a little less of the dollars, but the rest of them I have quite a few bags of them.
Well, I have a question for you, Rich. Like you, I have a couple rolls of Lincolns.
Mm-hmm.
How do you store your Lincoln cent rolls? My latest thing. Tell me what you think about this. My latest idea is, which I just bought one today, and I'm on the hunt for about 10 more. I am looking for green monster boxes, everybody. I need 10 green monster boxes. Putting all the rolls in monster boxes and then putting like the silicone packets in there and then putting them in my safe.
Well, one of the key things is reducing the amount of oxygen that's in there. So a green monster box might have a little bit too much air floating around unless you fill it with like those foam strips out of the airtight packages. But I put them into rolls, put them back in the boxes they came in, and then I put those boxes in boxes that have those packets in them. And I keep them on a dry shelf. I keep them in an area that's enclosed. The one mistake a lot of people make is they put it somewhere where there's too much movement, so there's a lot of minor vibrations, and that'll put wear on the coins after a while. Stay away from the wall that has the washer, hot water heater, any hot pipes going through. That the little bit of moisture is crazy, but it causes huge problems. You want something where the temperature is consistent. I've got a bunch of my stuff in drawers, but that's stuff I'm actually going through. I wouldn't ever leave anything long term that way. Yeah, being boxed, I put the airtight capsules, the punch outs from the rings. I filled the tubes with those so there's no air at all inside them. There's no movement. I buy the coin safe boxes of 100 tubes. Never used the round ones, only used the square tubes. If you've got some original bank wrap rolls, they'll fit in quite a few of those.
Nickel tubes.
Well, no, they'll even fit inside the regular penny ones if they're like late 60s on up. But you don't want to keep paper that's older than like 78, 79. Anything past there, the paper was really cheap. So there's a lot of factors to it. It's better to keep them in the bank wrapped rolls if they're like late 60s on up. But my mid 60s and back are starting to show some toning on the ends. So shotgun rolls, you should cover them up with one of the inserts from the airtight rings. I always use these rings, and I pull that insert out and use them inside the tubes and cover up my shotgun rolls with the nickel ones because it'll fit in the penny roll or the tube tightly. And you have to use like a little needle nose or something to pull it out, but it completely gets the air out.
It's beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Okay, Rich. Do you know those 70Ds that you were showing that Midnight sent you?
Yeah.
Okay, so that originally came from me. I've touched those coins that you have.
Oh, cool.
I try. I actually do. Every roll hoard I see, or if it's financially available, and then my wife don't get mad, which she don't know won't hurt her, but
Yeah.
I try to. She's asleep, so she can't hear me. I try to buy all the rolls, and that was a roll. The whole roll looked like that, and the farther it got down, because one end was exposed, and then the other end was a cardboard ender, and the cardboard ender coins looked completely metallic, and they were awesome. Well,
Yep.
he sent off some for grading, and he sent me one of these.
Oh,
That's what they
nice.
look like.
Yeah, they were good looking coins.
It came back at 66.
Nice.
Now, what light are you using? Because boy, that shows up really good.
This
I
is
see it's a ring.
This is a so I've got a ring light. I really love ring lights. I've got a ring light above my Muscam's microscope. So this is what it's like with it off.
Yeah, if you get your ring light close, you don't need your scope light on at all. If you get your ring light close enough.
There you go. You can really see it there.
Yeah, and the must cam has that weird light adjustment, like how it dims for you. So yeah, it'll if you leave it there for a second, it'll adjust to whatever lighting you have, and it'll actually brighten it up for you.
That's right. Midnight's got these for sale. I don't know what he is selling these at, but personally, these slabbed ones, if they were in a PCGS slab, I believe they would not be cheap.
Yeah, they're very, very worth it. I have one of each color that he's describing because he's
has a couple of these.
Yeah, I got one of each. I got one of the pink ones, and I got one of the metallic machine. Like they look like darkened chrome.
Now, did they grade red?
They graded red brown.
Yeah, okay.
But I mean,
every once in a while you'll get red out of them, but not often.
See, I prefer. Oh shoot! What did just happen?
No,
I prefer. This is going to sound crazy, especially to you. I personally like uncirculated mint state brown coins.
Me too.
They're my favorite. Red.
No,
I know that reds command more money, but I like how the brown. To me, when I'm fat, so I like food. And when I open it, my Lincoln set, it's all chocolate brown looking, and it's just
give me a minute. I'll find one that just oh my gosh, it just glows. No, I'm the same way. Well, I like them both. I'm the one that collects the ugly proof sets that are colors that the dealers sell you for extra cheap because most people won't buy them.
Oh, Hoovy bought one from me.
Yeah, I buy those. I love them, but no, the dark brown ones, when they're really crisp chocolate and really uncirculated, no, they're gorgeous. And they're actually, they almost look like they're a 3D picture with lots of depth.
Yeah, I do love my browns. That's actually what I'm shooting for now. Just doing an all brown set.
Yeah, here's one. See if it shows up. My light's not working too good, but
Oh yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about.
it has a luster to it still that's just really cool. The luster's not showing up that good. Here, let me see if I can get to flash. But yeah, these ones are just gorgeous, and the chocolate brown is so deep on some of them. It's almost black. But yeah, no, I love the gold ones. I love the red ones, the brown ones. I just like a nice looking coin. Doesn't matter what color.
This will confuse you. What date do you think this coin is? If anybody saw, don't tell. Let Rich see.
Yeah, I didn't see the date.
This is.
Looks 40s, 30s, or 40s.
I would say this is rare because of the date to find one that looks like this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that'll go perfect.
Yeah, that's a good looking coin. See, and that's my preference right there. I've been really spoiled because of my bankrolls. You know, I've cherry picked my bankrolls for years and years and didn't open them. I was just looking at the end coins, and now that I'm getting into them, some of them, like today I was going through a bunch, and right in the middle of the roll will be a brown coin. The rest is all bright red. No issues whatsoever. And right in the middle, or towards middle, will be one coin that has turned brown. And they're beautiful, high grade coins. It's really cool.
Yeah, Midnight. You have a bomber 43.
Oh, yep, I showed off the purple ones that you'd sent me earlier today.
That's why I like if somebody calls and says, "Hey, I've got a collection for sale," no matter how big or how small the collection is, it's always worth going to look at. And this particular collection, Hoovy!
Hey, what's up?
This particular collection was just like 3 double row boxes and a couple binders. Nothing huge. It was mainly all Lincolns and like Jeffersons and a couple pieces of silver. But he had some beautiful toners in that set, and there was a 43 that's like a rainbow with the greens and the blues.
Oh,
that
nice!
You just don't see very often, and that one went to Midnight.
Very cool.
Hey, Midnight. I didn't say hi to you yet. Hey, Kellen.
Hoovy, what's this talk about you needing a raise?
Well, I've already sent you the hey. Put this on your about page or make a link for it to cover your tookus.
I've been really naughty.
I sent you a short version and a 10-page version.
I'll do it tomorrow at work.
Months ago. And then I sent you the short version again like 2 days ago.
I promise I'll do it tomorrow at work.
What, copy and paste it?
No, I'll do it.
All you have to do is take my email out of it.
I would do it right now, but it's medicine.
You don't have to do it. I can tell because you just like, hey, Kyle. You've had a long day. You went to the coin show.
I haven't went to bed yet. I have not went to bed since yesterday.
And you didn't get surf and turf.
And I didn't get surf and turf. What did I get? I ate a tenderloin.
Not chili.
I did not get chili. You already talked to Hidden, haven't you?
Is it bear poop in the woods? Of course.
Yeah. What did Hidden get? Hidden got chili.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that's all you're getting is a bowl of chili? He's like, yeah. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, I'm spoiled. I like to eat good food.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he was going to send me his consigliere to the
but I ordered breaded mushrooms, and they come to the table, and he's eyeballing them. So I grab his fork and stick one on there and hand it to him. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, eat it.
Kofi, say this. Good night, Asa. Sleep good.
Good night, buddy.
Hi, Asa.
Invoice you overnight.
He already paid.
invoice. You still get your proof of purchase.
Yeah, whenever I do steak, I always do one big enough to have steak sandwiches for a couple days. And I love barbecue. I love most stuff. I like fish. I like the clams, oysters, that kind of stuff. I'm not really into, but I'll eat lobster and crab and.
I like the hell out of crab.
Yeah, crab meat's
It's
sweeter
so
than
funny
lobster,
because
even though it's more work.
the casino, I don't gamble or nothing. I've never been in there, but just to the buffet, it's like $25 a person. It's all you can eat. And if you go to the store and buy crab, it's like what, $23, $24 a pound. And a pound is just basically one plate. Shoot, we walked out of there with probably about $200 richer. I tell you what.
Yeah, a happy boy.
I didn't even have to go gamble, and I already won.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I went on a real special cruise that was based around a special chef, and oh my gosh, they told us we can order whatever we want, however much we want, and I ordered 2 to 3 entrees every single time, and I had 2 desserts every time. It's like, oh man,
have you guys ever been to
a big guy, but I can put the food away.
Have you ever been to a Brazilian steakhouse?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You have 2 good.
Yeah, you see, that's where I'm spoiled because of the big cuts. The Brazilian.
They walk around with the skewer. They just walk around and feed you until you're done.
I didn't freaking get the privilege of wearing a 3X shirt by eating freaking salads all the time.
Now, see, I was spoiled because my uncle was a commercial fisherman, so salmon, shark, a mahi, all that stuff was readily available whenever I wanted it. And shark tacos, that's one of my favorites. And the mahi, I actually got to catch mahi. It's tons of fun, and coming out of the water, they're absolutely the most beautiful color.
Oh, yeah. Is that the same as Dorado?
I'm not sure.
The female has the giant forehead, or the male has the giant forehead,
Yeah, the male has the big flat forehead.
Yeah, so they're called dolphin in Mexico for some reason.
Yeah, dolphin fish. Yep.
Okay, yes, those are awesome. Those are delicious and the funnest thing in the world to catch. I second you.
Yeah, especially if you get big ones, because oh my gosh, I got a few really nice sized ones, and they're a major fight.
Little torpedoes, bro.
In fact, one of my favorite stories when I was on, because I used to go out on the commercial fishing boat for a couple weeks at a time to help out. And one time I saw all this whitewater, and it was clear across the water as far as I could see side to side. And my uncle thought it was salmon, and so we headed for it. And it was all this black and white bottlenose porpoise as far as you could see. Just crazy. It was really cool. And we had all our lines out because this was a commercial fishing boat. And it's like, should we hurry up and get the lines in? He's like, no, they're too smart. They won't touch it.
Right.
Yeah, really cool. And they pop up out of the water and look right at you, eye to eye. It was really cool.
Okay, who's going live?
Not it.
I don't think I can. I told you my time was up. It told me last time I went on there that you do not have the hours. Sign up now.
YCH, can you go live? Helen L, Dreadpool, any of y'all?
Well, if you guys need somewhere to go, I can go live and let you guys just run on there. I won't be able to pull people up. Well, I'll be able to do it in between times. I've got some work I need to do about an hour, but if you guys want to do that, yeah, I'll start a StreamYard.
Well, if you've got stuff to do, then I'll just start rolling.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
I'll wander off when I feel like it.
There you go.
Hoovy needs a raise. Goodness.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll try to get on there before you take your nap, and make sure I'm able to come up.
Right? I swear I miss Hangouts because you could just you're on your own accord, in or out.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And it's a holiday tomorrow, young coin hunter. Come on now.
What's the holiday tomorrow?
Columbus. But it's not a school holiday. I was shocked.
Yeah, it's a federal, not a.
No, they're like ripping down statues and whatnot. So I imagine there's going to be a huge protest tomorrow.
Now,
They protest over everything. I could fart downwind and they'd protest about it.
Is it a well? There might be a reason.
Calendar
is it a bank holiday?
That's
cool. Is it a bank holiday? Ooh, that's a good question.
Federal Reserve Bank. Connect the dots. La, la, la. Yeah.
I had a bunch of money I wanted to deposit that I had just found, and I found it early Saturday morning, and I was going to run it right into the bank, and it's like, man, none of the banks are open around here.
Yeah, I wish my good bank was open. My husband was getting ready to call today to like close the account. I was like, no.
Yeah, people don't realize it's convenient. You don't get rid of that one.
No, this was an hour away, but they had uncirculated quarters when I went
there.
there.
You go.
But then, Kofi Faye kicked in, and no, they haven't been open since.
Well, I actually have one that's part of a supermarket, and they'll get me whatever coin I want.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I know where one's at.
There you go.
And I think Andrew O'Neill had mentioned that to me a long time ago as well. So
I know a chick that works at BFC finally.
I do kind of cheat on that stuff because I always talk to the manager and ask a bunch of silly questions that I already know the answer to, and just get a good rapport with them.
Right.
They ask for their bank, their business card, and and then I always go back to them and said, well, I did talk to so and so. You think it's okay if and it's never a problem.
There you go.
Oh, goodness gracious.
There, you just named my stream.
I've lost my map proof, or my Indian proof.
You lost it?
Well, I've got a monster box and 3 double row boxes on my desk in front of me. It's here. It's just playing hide and seek.
It might be in my box.
Probably.
Coins I haven't seen in 5 or 6 years. So.
All right, so I'm not the only one.
I lost my Roosevelt, my 2015 W Rosie. I lost her for like 7 months. It turns out it was in one of my nickel tubes because it's the airtight.
I would lose my ass if it wasn't attached.
I said that twice today.
See, I've got arthritis really bad, so I get kind of droppy as my hands get tired, and it's such a pain because they never fall and stay right where they drop. They roll or
so far
into something, or I had one go into the cuff of one of my pants, and it's like I didn't find that for a few days. It's like, and of course it's the coin that I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get this one graded. Oh damn! Oh crap! Where'd it go?
You never lose the one that you were trying to put back. It's always the pile of ones that were needing to be looked at for investigation that you screw up on. Right?
And my favorite thing is late at night, my eyes always see the best coins. And it's so frustrating because now I know I don't look that hard. When I see something that I think is really good, I just put it in a certain group that I'm going to look at again the next day. But I used to pull so many that I'd say, oh, this is a 67, no doubt. I mean, easy. In fact, it might even be 67 plus. Man, what a great coin. There's not one flaw.
Right.
The next day I'll look at it and it's like, oh my gosh, what was I seeing?
I do that, and I just have to laugh.
Coin. Frustrating. Tired eyes will tell you what you want to see.
Oh, yeah.
And it's funny because there for a while I would write flawless on the flip, and I stopped doing that. Ended up with too many flawless crossed out.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to start this up and
Cool.
yada yada. All right.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hoovy.
You're welcome, sleepyhead.
I know it's hilarious.
What? Yes.
I don't like taking medicine, so when I do, it really hits me hard, and it's just melatonin.
Oh, I didn't even catch that. Well, I did hear you talking about something to that reference, but I didn't realize it was because of medication.
I gotta work today, so I know if I don't take melatonin right now, like I'll still be up with you guys till like 4 in the afternoon.
So you don't sleep.
Mm-mm.
That's no problem. I
just can
sleep
never.
about 10 to 15 hours a week.
I sleep every other day.
Yeah, I wish.
I sleep every day, but just with assistance.
When I stopped trying to sleep every day, I lost a whole lot of anxiety. Like most of my anxiety was brought because it was in the time period of not being able to sleep and then worried about past things, future things, current things.
And the sad thing is REM sleep is a big help for your health, but
your body needs it. Crazy.
Where in the corn cob hell would I have put that?
I recently found out that if you smoke pot, it doesn't allow you to enter REM sleep all the time. So when you quit, you have insanely vivid dreams because your body aches for it the entire time.
well, that's weird because I know I used to record myself to see if I was getting REM sleep there years ago, and whenever I did any, it only helped. It never reduced it.
That's what I thought. They don't say that being high affects your ability to enter REM sleep. They say that the ingredient THC itself is at some point it's a blocker of REM sleep. Just in general.
Well, I am sure it depends on what kind you're doing because there's a lot of different varieties that do different things.
Yeah, and just recently, and I heard it on a Joe Rogan podcast. He was talking about he was talking with one of the experts on it because it was actually a pot debate that he had both experts on. He was just kind of mediating, and one of the dudes was talking about it like that, and I was like, huh, that's nuts.
The cannabinol top, nice.
Yeah, and Joe Rogan I'm sure everybody here has.
Oh yeah, I've been watching him.
It's useless to even promote him anymore, but yeah, he just did one recently or at least it showed up on my feed recently on the pot debate. Because there's a dude who actively thinks that there's no medical benefits to marijuana at all whatsoever. There's no medical benefits to anything except for CBD. And even he thinks that's nonsense.
It's so proven.
I know cancer patients that do that stuff, and
that was their defense. They're like, "You're ridiculous. Have you not read any of the study stuff? Have you not paying attention to any of this?"
That's somebody who's never been sick or never had a family member sick.
He just wrote the book about it. He just wrote a book about how it shouldn't be legal or it shouldn't be medicinally fucking looked at in any way. He's like, I don't care if it's recreational. It shouldn't be medicinally looked at. And they're like. And they had a dude from Canada who was like one of the leading doctors in it in the studies. And he's like, no, the fact that it is legal and medicinal is the benefit because you don't have people in here faking injuries to get a medicinal card for pot because they can just go buy it themselves. So everybody who talks to me because they want the medical benefits because they don't need to see me to smoke. And like, it's a good little thing. It was like one of his 3-hour ones. It's a good one.
Yeah. The other thing is even if you get something that doesn't work that well, your psyche can completely make it 10 times stronger or better than what it is, or give you effects that it doesn't really have, just because it does.
And it's in breast milk. Literally, you're born with cannabinoids or cannabinoids running through you.
Who you lied? What? Okay, I found the proof Indian.
I can't believe we both ended up with one of those.
This one was bought off eBay for $17.
Yeah, the timing in which this happened is you're right. It's pretty oddly coincidental.
Now I'm like, please God, let a Buffalo nickel proof just fall on my lap for like
Yeah.
bucks.
You're stealing my dreams now. I got the Buffalo proof, the Merc proof, and the Walker proof. I want them all. I want one of them all.
Now, what years did they do the proofs for these? Was it all the years?
Yeah, I think according to PCGS CoinFacts, if you hit the proof section, there is a proof for every year Indian. I don't know how many, but there's at least the option to click on it for every year.
So here's the weird thing. If you're doing an uncirculated Indian set, it is cheaper to buy say if you want like 64 red brown, it is cheaper to buy a 64 red brown proof 1877 than it is to buy a mint state 64 red brown 1877.
Wow.
Now that's absolutely insane.
That's crazy.
That just shows you how rare they are.
It's just like they minted as many of the 36 proof set as the mintage almost matches the price. They're so cheap. It's like $3 to $5 grand to purchase a 36 proof set, and they only minted 3,800 of them.
Melissa is live. The 1877 and mint state 64 red brown. PCGS price guide of 8,500. Typical sales is right around 7,500. Now for the proofs, 1877. We'll find out if I'm full of crap and got wrong information or not. The 1877 proof, okay. The 1877 proof in red brown 64 has a PCGS price guide of only 5,000, with typical sales being around 3,100 to 4,000.
Half the price. You can buy two of them. You could literally buy two.
That just shows you how rare some of these dates are, especially with like the Lincolns, like 23S, extremely rare coin in mint state. Can you find them? Yeah, but when you find them, they're so expensive. Like mine, I had to pay above PCGS price guide just because you can't find them. It's so difficult. And 11S is another bastard. 27S, those 20s S mint marks can be difficult. Absolutely difficult. Anything above XF.
Yeah.
Crazy. The conditional rarity on that stuff just is mind-boggling.
Hey, well,
I gotta take
over at Melissa's.
All right, we'll see everybody at Melissa's.
All right, I'll back out.
Coin and Corgi.
Bye, guys.
Peace out.
See ya.